Movies Rule, the worst movie podcast ever created. And today, you all got invited to Karate City in Asia for a To the Death tournament in the walled-in underground. It's time for a little bit of blood sport. Let's go!
Damn right you honor his invitation.
Welcome in, boys and girls. I'm talking to the audience, not you guys. But also welcome to you, all men that are here today. Appreciate you. We have the Stone Cold crew back in the house.
Yay!
Again.
We just got back from rebuilding a Pooh's gas station.
That's right. And now we're here, ready to talk about Jean-Claude Van Damme's iconic classic movie, Bloodsport. So I want to say welcome in to Dave Hillestad's here. What's up, Dave?
Hello, sir. Thanks for having me. This is
big Bloodsport fan?
Oh yeah. This is my first time with JCVD.
Sometimes I forget, but I always try to find out who's a first timer if there is one.
Oh yeah.
But you're a long timer.
Oh yeah. This is many watches in my youth. I used to have a friend when I was in elementary school that we used to, just to make each other laugh, do the bah.
That's how far it goes back.
Yeah.
Now, out of context, teachers at recess are probably like, what?
Oh yeah. I'm sure they looked out the window like, is he having a stroke? What is he? Is he okay?
Also, Brian Draws Movies is in the house.
Happy to be here. I have not watched it as long as Dave has.
Okay.
Probably like a year or so ago, someone wrote in and said, hey, you should do draw a scene from Bloodsport, and sent an image when he's fighting the really big dude.
Yeah.
It's like that iconic one where his face is just so intense.
Yeah.
And literally the next day, I stopped in the shop, and you had it playing on the TV. And I was like, that's so insane. So
That's crazy.
And I was like, is this good? And you're like, yeah, this is a great movie. So I went home and I watched it for the first time then, just about a year ago. Yeah, amazing. And I loved it. Immediately, I sent a text to Dave like, oh, this is ridiculous.
How have I missed this?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So it was cool to watch it again morning, this afternoon. Yeah.
Over at the kids' table, we got Mel Vandy back in the house as well. What's up, dude?
Hi.
How are you with Bloodsport? This is probably the first time you've ever seen this movie, I'm guessing.
I saw it, early 90s?
Yeah.
On VHS.
Yeah, man.
And
Really?
I don't remember it.
It still looks like it's on VHS when I watch it on TV now.
Yeah. They didn't.
And that's
they
okay.
haven't given this a up-res or anything like that at all.
No. That's awesome, man. And also, of course, as I said, the Stone Cold crew is here, which means, the last person rounding out this fivesome is
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser.
Bob Hauser. Welcome in, sir.
How you doing?
I'm great, dude. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I know your history with this movie.
Oh, dude. I had it on VHS. I think it was your VHS, and I rebought it on a special edition VHS, and then I bought it on the DVD. And
Yeah. You've had this on everything but Laserdisc.
I did have this movie on everything except Laserdisc.
Did you have a Laserdisc player?
No, that's why we never had any Laserdiscs. But look, if possible,
Dangerously close to saying Laserdiscs there.
He was.
coming in 2027, that's actually the next movie we're producing, Laserdiscs. It's about cops. It's not about
Okay.
it's about cops that shoot laser guns. It's not
Okay.
Starring Mel
Laser
Vandy.
detective.
Detective.
Right.
Yes, that's got it.
right.
It's very
It's called
serious,
Laserdiscs.
and I won't have you make jokes.
Mel Vandy's got to play the cop with the laser dick.
No, he is a laser dick. That's what I'm saying. They're detectives.
They have laser guns and they solve crime.
That's
You'll
right.
never see it coming.
And people are going to be real disappointed by the name. But in the third act, the reveal is that he actually does have a laser dick.
Oh.
And that's the payoff.
It's
right?
a concealed weapon.
It's a concealed weapon because they disarm him. They're like, oh, he's got him. What's he going to do? Like John McClane had the thing duct taped to his back, right? He's got a laser in his
So he just lasers the dude out of his pants.
Well, what happens is there's a group of cats chasing him, and he doesn't know how to get him away, so he has a laser in his pants that shoots it at the ground, and then he just wiggles him out.
Just the cats that start squirming.
Yep.
right. Well, the bad guy locked him in a cage with mountain lions.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
It was like an Austin
Yes.
Powers level.
Right.
thing,
That was the reveal.
That was
He
the
had to get
cast.
away. So he's like, well, I'm going to have to show my secret power.
Are we making laser dicks?
I think we are. Well, welcome in, everybody. I'm so excited, and I'm sure the first question on everybody's mind is, what the hell are you guys talking about Bloodsport for?
You'd be right.
On Bad Movies Rule. Well, if you've never listened, we're about to tell you. We'll go through the vitals, everything you need to know about the movie, how it qualifies for the show, and then we're going to go scene by scene through this bad boy. And at the end, we'll give out some awards. We'll do about 10 minutes of real film analysis, but mostly this is just a show for yucks, guys. We're just going to riff through this thing, so don't take anything too seriously. Bloodsport was directed by a guy named Newt Arnold. I realized before I started watching this, as many times as I've seen this movie, if you'd asked me who directed Bloodsport, I'd say I have no idea.
It was the girl from Aliens.
That's her.
Newt.
He mostly punches bricks. Mostly. Movie was written by Sheldon Lettich, Christopher Cosby, Mel Friedman. Movie stars. I don't know any of these people.
Well, Sheldon Lettich wrote the first couple Van Damme movies.
Got it.
And
So Kickboxer.
I think he wrote Lionheart, and then he wrote and directed a really good Mark Dacascos martial arts movie in the early 90s.
Only the Strong?
Only the Strong.
Only Strong's great.
Never seen it, but people keep asking us to do it. So
Yeah, I think that is it. Sheldon Lynch did all that.
I'm saving it for whenever the inevitable episode happens. So
250.
Yeah, got it. There we go. Well, movie stars, guys, we know who this movie stars. Jean-Claude Van Damme, a BMR legend at this point. This is like our 9th movie of his that we've done. I realize we've done 9 Van Damme movies, and we still haven't hit Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, Sudden Death. What was the other one I was just talking about the other day?
Double Impact.
Double Impact, where there's 2 of them. There's still so much fruit on the tree here for Jean-Claude Van Damme.
It is. There is a lot of fruit.
I know all the big ones we haven't even really touched.
The Van Damme tree just has 2 branches that go straight away from each other.
With
Yes.
him just doing this?
Yeah.
And if we ever run out of movies, we'll just do Jean-Claude Van Johnson, the Amazon Prime series, which is phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen it yet, watch
Oh,
it.
and he's Huck?
Yes. Have you not seen it?
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Only 6 episodes. And the whole thing is that his movies has just been a cover for him as a secret agent. Like he goes around and make movies, but he's really there to do actual missions.
Oh.
And the movies that they have him making are freaking hysterical. And one of them is a martial arts version of Huck Finn. And he's Huck Finn, and he's got the overalls and the straw hat. It's like, he's doing the whole flexing and everything. It's
great.
Incredible.
That's great.
Incredible.
What's it called again?
Jean-Claude Van Johnson, because it's
Okay.
like a cover. Everybody wondering why this qualifies. It doesn't qualify based on the IMDb rating. It's a 6.8 right now, so it's not under a 6. But when you go over, and I couldn't believe this when I saw it, to Rotten Tomatoes, it is a rotten 50% critic score with a big green splat. And the audience score makes a little more sense. It's 75%. So 3/4, 3 out of 4 people love this movie, but the critics said, nah, this is bad. So that's how we've got it here on our show.
Click on a critic's review of this movie.
Yeah, we want to hear
I
about
want to hear about these
funny.
D-bags.
Well, the consensus it usually gives us a consensus, but I don't see. Oh, here you go. This is where it all began for the muscles from Brussels. But beyond Van Damme's athleticism, Bloodsport is as cliched, virtually plotless exercise in action movie recycling.
So like that person's sex life.
There it is. There's our Bob.
Wow.
So action movie recycling.
Yeah.
So you're saying that people have done this before, or they're just redoing it.
I feel like this created. Well, I mean, look, there was karate martial arts movies before this, but I feel like
Anyone else who does it is recycling.
this inspired so many people. Like Mortal Kombat came out of this movie.
Yeah, this Johnny Cage, the character, came out of this movie.
Right. And just the idea to do the Mortal Kombat thing at all.
Yeah.
Game from
Guys,
this.
this is a documentary.
Oh, we probably should lead with that.
Yeah, this is.
a
I don't
true
know why you
story.
guys are talking about like this is some.
This
kind
is
of
based on
fictional work.
some way overblown fabrication of someone's mind.
Yeah, the guy won 376 fights. It said at the
Yeah.
end, which to
One
me
drink.
says the Kumite sounds very easy. I feel like I could do it.
Walk in with a beer,
Yeah,
some nachos.
I saw some of the people in the bleachers. I'm pretty sure I could take them.
yeah.
Do you think he went to the wrong place? Like he showed up at a kindergarten?
Right. Well, it could be too.
That's what it was.
Is this the Kumite? No, this is an Arby's.
I guess according to Frank Dux or Frank Dukes, whatever he calls himself in real life, this took the Kumite, air quotes, took place in Nassau, Bahamas.
Look,
Oh,
And the I believe the military there, whoever was like, if we have that many people coming in, martial artists, we would know about it. It wouldn't be a secret if we had that many fighters coming through our port.
Oh, look, it's been thoroughly debunked by many people. What I get a big kick out of when I hear the story of Frank Dukes and his fastest kick ever and his fastest knockout ever and all the stats they put at the end of this movie, it tickles me to think before the internet, you could just say whatever you wanted.
Damn right.
You just and it didn't matter. You just
Still can, but
well, right, but you can you just make up what Steven Seagal figured this out, and so did Frank Dukes, and they were just like, "I'm a karate legend," and who's gonna say that? No, it was secret. Nobody was there. No, you couldn't get in. No, they didn't have any press there.
It was in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd kick their ass, put them back on the plane. That's why the cops didn't know about it.
Yeah.
It sounds like bullcrap, but who you get in the 80s? They're like, I don't know, go to the library and look at an encyclopedia. I can't figure out if this is true or not. There's nothing in the K. There's nothing in the K book about Kumite.
Right.
Right?
Oh, here's the B. Bullshido. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Right. Steve's got a black belt in that.
Yeah. Him and Frank have a black belt in that.
Yeah, both of the two of them, man.
But you know how has a black belt in ass kicking? Van Damme.
He does. Well, legit. And what I love about him, and I'm sure we'll get into it to talk about this because this was his big break. Van Damme prior to this was literally sleeping in a car, surfing on friends' couches, doing whatever odd jobs he could do to get in LA and get in front of people. And he one time ran into how do you say his name? Menahem Golan or whatever from Canon Films.
Mecca.
Yeah, whatever that guy.
He was also a punching bag for Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
He was a training buddy for Chuck Norris.
if you look, there's a YouTube video of Chuck doing like an informational video to people like on the news. And it's from a couple of years before Bloodsport. Chuck's got his 80s hair going and all that. And he's kicking this bag doing a demonstration for this lady. And it's Van Damme holding the bag.
Really?
Yeah. He was just like a dude helping Chuck Norris in his dojo. Right.
He was almost Predator, too.
And he was almost Predator. That was his job right before this, but he blew that.
He was the backup dancer in Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo.
That's when he met Menahem Golan. So he did this martial arts demonstration for him on the spot. The guy was trying to go in and have dinner. He's like, no, let me show you what I can do. And he's doing the helicopter kicks and stuff on the sidewalk and almost like came this close to his face. The guy was like, all right, this is cool. We'll figure something out. And he's an extra in Breakin'. He's doing Predator. Yes, 100%. That's what happened.
That
He
sounds
accosted
crazy.
him on the street.
If someone walked up to you going into a restaurant and said, James, watch this. And then just started doing karate kicks, you'd be like,
especially the helicopter kick. Wee!
Right, but he was the right person to do it because Cannon was the one making those ridiculous karate movies at the time, right? And he was like, you'll never be a star. He told him Michael Dudikoff's a star. This is literally, Van Damme tells a story about this, right? Chuck Norris is a star, can carry his own movie. And he basically begged him for Bloodsport, him. And he finally was like, all right, just to shut him up, was like, here you go. And look at what happened. It's an incredible story, right? Whatever you think of the movie, the man himself, and this is before he, went on his 15-year coke rampage.
Yeah.
But at this point, okay.
Where pre-workout and cocaine originated from was Van Damme.
Right.
That's called a cutting phase.
I liken this to Stallone's like how he was kind of self-made in the industry too, and so was Van Damme.
They both did. They had No Retreat, No Surrender.
Yeah.
He was the villain in that movie. It was made for a couple $1,000, but it grossed $4 million. And
Crazy.
then he did Black Eagle.
Yeah.
And then Bloodsport.
So I got nothing but respect for the guy. Whatever you think of his acting chops, he's not a great actor.
You know what? I'm going to debate that. I'm going to debate that today. After watching this movie, I'm like...
After watching this, you're going to change your mind?
No, I never thought he was a great actor and everything, but this movie, I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
What I was going to say, my butt to that was, I'm sure we'll have lots of discussion about this.
Oh, wow.
Take a big deep breath, Dave.
Okay.
Is that while he might not be a great actor,
It's about emotion, man.
he does have charisma in spades. Okay, I will at least say that.
I'm saying full-on acting conversations, like having a conversation with somebody, no. But body, charisma, and raw emotion,
Look, I've watched
nailed.
20 episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger. He's a better actor than Chuck Norris.
Oh, for sure. For sure. He's not great in everything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying more like for the raw emotion part of it.
Chuck has the emotion of a doorknob.
He does, because he's Chuck Norris. He doesn't need to act.
Okay, fine.
He's a reactor.
Whatever. I feel like you didn't like his acting in this, Dave.
No. We'll get there.
We're going to get there. And you know, you guys have a black belt in. You're out there listening right now. You have a black belt in taste. Look at you sitting here listening to Bad Movies Rule, the worst movie podcast, and enjoying it, hopefully. If you're not, maybe stick around 10 more minutes. If it doesn't get better, then you can turn it off.
That's what my wife says.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If it doesn't get better in 10 minutes, then what? She can leave?
No, just wait longer.
The world's expensive right now, so we can't afford batteries.
Sweetest thing I've ever heard anyone say in my life.
If you'd like to reach out to the show, you can do that at thisshowIstrash@gmail.com, or you can call us. Leave us a voicemail, 262-757-8567. And we'll get back to you on both of those venues on our mailbag.
You have a mailing address too, right?
We do, if you want to send us some physical mail.
Yeah, like batteries for Bob or
Sure. Be perfect.
If you need something,
Batteries for Carrie, please.
if you need something to write in a card for your wife, you can write in, and Bob will give you something really nice.
If you send the card to
sorry,
Bob.
your batteries ran out. Looks like it's me tonight, baby.
That's a great idea. If you want Bob to write the message in a card to your wife, just send it pre-signed with your name to Bad Movies Rule, P.O. Box 383, Burlington, Wisconsin, 53105, and we will have Bob fill that card out and we will send it. But thank you guys all for listening, for being here. If you want to check out more of the show, we've got lots of other podcasts and bonus shows that we're doing on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/badmoviesrule. You can support the show, help keep it going, but also get all kinds of other content as well. All right. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're heading right into our scene by scene. Karate City. That's where this movie opens.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it was. I'm just dumb. And they don't have the thing that flashes up unless I missed it.
No.
Right? Did it say Hong
Karate
Kong?
City.
Okay.
Yep.
I just was calling it that as a shorthand.
It's good.
Okay.
We should keep it.
Karate City, Asia. They're putting the decorations up, right? They got to set up all the tables.
Yeah, Bob Norris's furniture.
We got Bob Norris in there, wheeling in all the furniture.
Yep.
They put back together from all the diners they swept up after Chuck Norris, putting all this stuff up because they're getting ready for the Kumite.
Is this when they show all the Street Fighters too? When they do the montage?
Yeah,
of
so
all
the whole thing starts with everybody training and getting ready, because they don't show this part. Not like we did like DOA or Mortal Kombat, where they're like show them getting the invitations.
No,
here it's just like they reference that they got one, but we don't see that. It just starts to show the fighters. I love that the movie just gets right to it.
Yeah.
And you start to meet all these guys around the country. It's pretty damn fun.
The reason for this tournament isn't important. It's
No.
happening, and we're doing it.
Do they get anything? I don't even think they talk about there being money.
No, they just show people practicing jumping in trees and smashing coconuts, and
That was awesome.
Dude.
yeah.
tying up huge blocks of ice.
Monkey Man just chopping coconuts.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Dude, Chong Li. Hey, Chong, how do you want to train today? I don't know. Beat the shit out of some ice.
You guys need ice cubes? Yeah. No, he went through a lot of things. Like, we have this wood. I chopped wood yesterday.
It's so easy.
If I would
What
have
about
taken
melons?
the back of my elbow and hit a block of ice, I die. I disintegrate.
It's got to be the worst funny bone hit of all time.
Oh.
Like,
Right.
I don't know if that's like if it's all on your tricep if you're using it, or if it's all like right here. I don't know.
But
His
do we
whole
wanna
arm is a
talk about
tricep.
how Chong Li only working his pecs and arms and neck. That's it. That's all.
Right.
He
can
got
only
the
remember
biggest
3
titties
exercises.
I've ever seen on a dude.
He has to do the same thing every day. He can only remember 3 exercises. That's it.
Yeah. And what is that?
It's the double jerk. Yeah.
double jerk.
Yeah, for sure. I did like the dude that had his manservant holding his robe while he broke park signs. What it looked like to me.
One looked like he missed, too. Just like, whoa, boy. Like, chest.
Just like flying through the air. Like that looked like the "Don't walk your dog after dark" sign in a park, and he's just going through it with his knee.
Now how are they going to know?
They won't.
Yeah.
All these dogs will be walking.
All the kids will be there after dusk. It's going to be a mess.
You got Monkey Boy. You got Tong Po.
Tong Po.
The guy that would be the bad guy in the next Van Damme movie is one of the fighters, right?
Yeah.
The guy from Kickboxer. And he's just like beating up dudes on vacation. somewhere. Like, see the dude in a Hawaiian shirt and he's just kicking his ass, and they're
Yes.
like a tiki fire around. Like they pulled a tourist out of a dinner in Hawaii or something. And
Yes.
like, come around the corner. We're doing something fun over here.
He's not paying. He's not paying for his grits, sir. Bring him here. This is what happens in my country when you don't pay for your grits.
Jackson, we meet him.
Donald Gibbs.
Donald Gibbs, yep, from
I think it's Porky's or I think it's Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds. Yes, that's him. And he's hitting a heavy bag, and he says he needs a few more scars on his face. That's why he's fighting in the coup.
I think you have plenty on your cranial lobe.
Here you get killed in that Kumite. Only if you up.
That's right.
Another great line.
He was my dad's favorite character in the movie.
I could see why.
Because he looked like he was from Milwaukee.
I think so.
James and I were discussing this. We're like, he has to be from
We
Wisconsin.
literally said that to each other. Was it yesterday or something?
Yeah, all the Harley stuff on.
Yes.
Drinking beers, just like people in their
100%. This dude is from McGuanago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be a little fancy.
He closed down.
Guanaco.
He closed down Port of Blarney.
Yeah, he's from West.
Yeah.
He's from West Dallas.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Something.
And then we get freaking Wonton the Giant just throwing this giant bag at little people. That's how he works out. Right?
Did you just say Wonton the Giant? That's awesome.
Like the Asian Andre the Giant.
He did.
He was just like, and he just these tiny little dudes. I'm ready to fight. I threw a bag at somebody. So stupid.
I threw packing peanuts.
Time.
Yeah. And then we finally meet Frank Dukes, who's kicking a bag that you usually see Rocky, the speed bag, right?
In a leotard.
He's in a leotard. In the military, still there because it's at the base, right?
That fabric's absorbing every crevice of his body.
He was vacuum sealed for freshness.
Yes, it was. It was Febreze.
That was his lunch. He was kicking around up there.
Who do they now? I don't know who they would send. The colonel wants to see him. They send some private. I don't know, some lieutenant down, and this idiot tells him why the colonel wants to see him.
He does?
He does. He goes, "Hey Frank, the colonel wants to see you right now. Why?" Because he wants to tell you you can't go fight in this kumite over in Karate City in Asia.
Okay.
And he's like, "Cool, I'll be right there," and leaves.
Yeah. I just need to take a shower.
Right?
Yep.
Why does he want to see me?
To tell you no.
He didn't tell me. He just wants like, come on, dude.
He got away. Yep.
That's a guy that you like pin up against a locker and say, I know you're gonna tell me.
Right.
So tell me.
Bro was sneaking a look in the shower, realizes he's gone.
My sister fell down the stairs and I blamed it on the dog. That's that kind of guy right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thinking he was gonna yeah, exactly. Thinking he's gonna check out the muscles from
He
Brussels.
fully walked into the shower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Gets chewed out by the colonel. Just chewed out that this guy got away. And so he's like, now we got to send our freaking tracker, Forrest Whitaker, out to Karate City to track down another person. Just like Species.
Just like Species. Yeah, they're like, we need the best of the best now. Get our best two people. This old guy and a super young Forrest Whitaker.
Really young Forrest Whitaker.
Who doesn't know how to run yet.
Should we send
He hasn't
him
learned the skill of running.
Yeah.
Or how to hold a weapon.
Or have a weapon.
Yeah.
Do we have guns for him? No.
No, we have
Send him with the electric thingies. With those big flash.
electricity forks. Is
Yeah.
like
Here, we got these off of the checkout lane. It's so you can scan your own products.
Yeah.
Just hand those to them.
They came from Radio Shack in 1972.
Yeah.
gosh, dude.
Give him that broken dustbuster and tell him that it's a taser.
Now,
Tell them it'll zap them.
Frank, before he leaves for Karate City, goes to talk to his old sensei and shows up at his house to go see his Shidoshi Tanaka.
Yeah, this is where he has a flashback of that old Saved by the Bell episode where Zach and AC brought Screech into the house to steal the sword.
Now, well, you know why you thought it was Saved by the Bell? Because it was a 20-minute flashback.
Yeah, and it looked like Dustin Diamond. You couldn't find someone else who looks a little bit like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And could speak English.
Yes, because they obviously dubbed that dude with a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Dude,
I wasn't going to steal it.
Frank Dukes, you know, the 9-year-old, 10-year-old Frank Dukes, however old he's supposed to be, 12, who knows. His reveal is hilarious.
Yeah, this little Goober comes in with a Giants hat,
Giants
San
jersey,
Francisco Giants hat,
Yeah.
and a New York Giants shirt on. Like, I just like big things. I like all the Giants. And then just came
If
in
it's
and
a team and
"Oh,
they're not
shit."
Giants, I don't want them.
Right. Oh, crap. The guy's coming out of his room. Well, I'll just wait here and see if he'll teach me some karate.
He's like, he literally was like, I'm going to do a statue move. They won't know I'm here if I don't move.
But even
Right.
the way they shot it, normal kid comes through the window, normal kid comes through the window.
Yeah. Right.
Here comes this guy.
Yeah. They're all like, come on. Or the guy signals like they're way far away and all of a whoop. They're right
He says,
in the
if you
window.
want to hang with us, man, then you got to come in here and do this, right?
Okay, here I come. I'm Giant Man.
On a very special episode tonight.
Yes.
We learned.
Oh, he likes the Giants and the Giants. It's okay.
Yeah.
Or the prop person was like, they told me to get Giant stuff. I don't.
Yeah, they didn't know sports.
San
Yeah.
Francisco.
They only know blood sports, not other sports.
Just put both of them on.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it was hard to watch. I was like, this poor kid.
So confused.
Yeah. What movie am I in?
He lets his son just gut kick this kid.
Yeah.
Okay, Tanaka and his kid comes in. He's like, that's enough. Clearly.
Clearly, this kid's a huge pussy. We're not you can stop beating him up now.
That's right. I wasn't going to steal it.
Bob, you got to do it.
I wasn't going to steal it.
Yep.
And he freaking chops the bill of his hat off.
Yep. Very fast.
Very, very fast. Must have been a Dodgers fan. And he just stands there and he goes, you didn't flinch. You have fighting spirit. I'm like, no, he's just dumb.
Yes.
He's pooping right now in his pants.
He does look
doesn't-
like Adam Sandler a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, now see, if he'd have been like shibbity-boo, we would have been. Oh, okay. I get it. It's the water boy.
This is just his resting face.
Yeah, and what,
You didn't flinch. I didn't know what was happening.
Right.
I literally thought you couldn't see me.
Right. I have a cat that I'm convinced, I have a cat at home that I'm convinced still doesn't know where she lives. Okay. She's never left the house and she doesn't know who we are or where she is.
Yeah.
That's this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know where I am right now.
And isn't the point of this super quick ninja move to not flinch? Like, it should be so fast that you can cut the brim off?
You didn't flinch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
what?
really fast, man. What did you want me to do?
Flinch what? You just staring at me.
Just
Oh, something happened?
Yep, there's the fighting spirit. Oh, he kept his brim.
Let's go talk to your parents.
Hey, mom and dad.
I brought this strange man home because he said he would teach me karate after chopping my hat in half.
We're going to grow your son like a vine. Really, I'm going to use him as a punching bag
Yeah.
for my son to beat the out of him
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
This is it. Because we find out he didn't have any intention of actually training him.
No.
And the parents acted just like he did too.
Yeah.
He's talking to him and they're just like, huh? Just staring at him.
What is martial science?
Just this racist kid just beats the piss out of him every day. He calls him Round Eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you quit, Round Eye? No, I said not yet.
Keep kicking me.
How come you train him and not me? I brought you here to train my son. Don't you question me.
If you can forget half of the deal.
Yeah, you can figure out half of the deal. And I'm going to throw the shittiest backhand on the schoolyard.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
and this kid is getting trained by this dude, supposed to be this little badass, gets his ass immediately kicked by kids at
Yes.
school. And
Yeah,
then
I want to kick your ass, Chin.
Yeah.
That's right. I would have more chins in Chinatown.
Oh, my
you call me
gosh.
Round Eye? Get over here. And then
Bro.
he gets saved by his punching bag,
Yes.
Yeah.
who just stands there like this. Anyone else?
Rock 'em,
want a
sock
piece
'em.
of this? I'm a giant.
That's it.
Rockin'
The kid stands up and just says something completely random
Yeah.
as far as anyone's concerned. Like, one day I'll fight in the Kumite and make my father proud.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
I thought it was supposed to be a secret.
Right.
So how did you find out about this?
Maybe that's what this is just the dream of a child that's like, and then I'm going to go to the biggest tournament in the whole world.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kick a guy with huge pecs right in the face and again and again and again.
And then it keeps every minute or so cuts back to Van Damme adult Van Damme, staring at the sword in case we forgot that this is a flashback. If we spend too much time with our kids, they're going to forget this is a Van Damme movie. Or that
It's a very long flashback.
so make sure we show him every couple minutes. Like, no, wait, he's still. The mom is just sitting there staring at him. She's come out of the room and is just like,
He's ready to see you now.
Frank?
Since you've been staring at that sword, he has passed away.
for 20 minutes you've been standing there.
This kind of reminds me of when you tried robbing the house, Frank. I'm going to need you to take a step forward here.
You know, Frank, if you got 10 more minutes, he's dying, and I'm.
Wow.
They do kind of look like they want to kiss when he gets there,
a
right?
little bit.
She opens the doors like, Frank, and he's like, hello, mom of my sensei. This is my final test.
I did her to honor you, Shidoshi. That's what it
You
is.
showed me to only use what technique that works to keep an open
You
mind.
told me never to close any doors.
Don't worry, I wore a blindfold the whole time. Still got it done.
That's right. Dude, his son has died. They never say how the son dies.
I thought it was the Kumite for a second. Then I think it's supposed to be post-Vietnam War.
Something.
Oh,
maybe.
I thought it was Kumite too.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, did he die in the Kumite?
And Lao She says, no more training. No more. And Van Damme's like, come on, man.
This was a good scene.
I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
He's like, I got like 5 credits left. I'm so close to graduating karate school. Okay.
You are not Japanese. You are not
Just
a Tanaka.
do the thing where you tie me on the tree. I haven't done that class yet. And then the one where you beat my ass for 3 more years.
Draw and quarter me. Again, that was really awesome.
You can't leave me hanging with blue belts.
Right.
Oh, he says, what does he say? You are not Japanese. You are not Tanaka. And this is where he says to him, like you said, right? You were the one that taught me to
use
never
any-
just use one style, right?
To keep an open mind.
Keep an open mind.
Why? To honor you.
To honor you. Okay, I do it.
And this is one of the funniest, coolest things about Van Damme
Yeah.
because he takes a beating.
Oh, in this montage, we get the training. Now we're in a montage inside a flashback.
Yeah, montage and a flashback, and he's
Okay.
taking a beating. Reason why I say this because you don't see action heroes do that really anymore
I
because they have
watched
these
this-
stupid clauses in their contracts. They can't be made to look weak or you know,
The Rock can't lose a fight or whatever.
Rock can't lose a fight or look weak, or Steven Seagal would just beat everybody. It wouldn't make any sense if he got kicked in the
I
face.
literally watched this training montage, and that's what I thought. I said, Seagal would never. There would never be a scene in the movie of, even if it's his own sensei, beating his ass for 5 straight minutes. Never. Ever.
It's something.
He just tosses him around
Yeah.
like a rag doll.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's great.
It's awesome.
Sells the shit out of it.
It doesn't look like he's learning much.
No.
He's so fluid though. Like just in the way he moves.
Yeah.
Like and imagine this is most people's introduction to Van Damme, right? And it's just like, dude is crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's learning anything. It just looks like he's getting better at getting his
What are you
ass.
talking about? He's learning how to fish blindfolded with his hand.
Well, he grabbed stuff quick. I don't know. I feel
Boom, fish.
again. I think I could do that. I've grabbed flies out of the air and stuff.
We got dinner tonight, honey.
Bro, Patreon exclusive. We're going to put fish in a tub and you're going to snatch them out with your hand. I want to see if you can do it.
I'd do it
Okay?
easy.
I'm serious. Easy?
As long as the tub is very shallow and the water is only about that high, I think I get it done. No, I didn't. It didn't seem like he was getting a lot of actual
What are you
fight
talking about?
training.
He's like,
he was
here's-
just getting hit with sticks.
here's
and
the part-
eventually caught him.
Here's the part where you do the splits and I beat the shit out of you with a stick.
Okay, but when do I learn how to punch? In the words of Danny LaRusso.
He flexes this way.
Yeah. I'm teaching you the art of ass kicking. What? Like Kung Pao, where it's just like
We did it as a joke.
yeah.
Right, that's what I kind
We
of...
trained him wrong.
Right. That's not as a joke.
We did it as a joke.
Then they tie him to a tree. Oh, go
The
ahead.
blindness training, I don't really understand.
No.
Like, we're going to train you in case you.
So he can use all of his senses and anything If he loses his sight, he can still fight. If he loses his sight and his ears, he could still fight.
I want
If he can't-
all to remember this for the end of the
Right.
movie. But in case a tea party breaks out, he will also be prepared.
Yeah.
If he couldn't smell anymore, would he still be able to defeat his opponent if he was blind and couldn't smell where he was? Yes, he'd have to use his sense of touch or taste to find his opponent and defeat him that way.
How do they? So I'm saying like a snake.
You eliminate you eliminate senses so that the other would become more powerful.
That'd be so awesome.
Just tongue wagging.
I gotta try this on my wife.
Close.
Don't do it. When they tied him to the tree and stretch him out, I really wanted to be like, "What's this one for, Sensei?"
No.
Nothing.
I just like to see you do it.
Yeah. We're doing it because you asked me to do this. You wanted to show off your skill.
He's stretched out, and then he just like centers himself. His mind, his body, and spirit become as one, and he starts to pull himself back together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then brings down the tree.
Yeah. And he's like, "Did you record that? Did you get a video?
Did you get it?
Upload that one. Upload that one."
He's like, yeah, that's great, but now I have to put
Right.
that back up.
You know how long it took to get those pulleys up?
This is my wife's oak tree. She's gonna be pissed.
Damn it. It's a long ass flashback. He finally gets the sword, and we're like a half an hour into the movie. Gives him the sword.
I don't think they know how to use swords, too, the way they hand the sword to him. It was like all crooked and the wrong way. Is that like the only way to hold a sword to cut the brim off a hat? Is this way?
That's the only sword movie knows. That's why he didn't teach him any other sword tactics.
I see. Okay. So he didn't teach him sword. That's why he grabbed it like a donut.
That's exactly what it is. He goes in to see the old man, tells him, finally, we're now back in present time, that he's going to go fight in the Kumite. And he's like, why do you want to do that? He's like, to honor you, Shidoshi. That's it.
And I need you to sign off on the permission slip.
That's right. Also, you never really told me where it is, or
I'm not going to have any trouble getting in or anything, right?
Well, the
Taught
only
me
way-
everything I need to know for.
the only way they're gonna let me in is if I drop your name. So I just need to make sure that if they call you,
Will you pick up, or I need you to stay alive for another 2 days?
2 days. I mean, I should be able to get there in 17 hours plus the time I check in. Just gotta make it till tomorrow.
Yeah, you can make it till tomorrow and acknowledge that I am your student.
Just say you know me.
yeah, then you can die.
Or is there another way, maybe? I never taught you the brick trick.
Yes, the brick trick that was never in the flashback.
Dim mock. That
dim mock, you
that's
guys.
that means brick trick.
So it is. That's karate ease. For
I also
bricks.
need a couple hours to practice this video game. I think might be important.
I love it, dude. Now we're cut over. We're in Asia for the duration here. We're going over to Hong Kong, and he meets Jackson on a bus. We get the two of them together while he's trying to riz up some lady.
I thought for sure Jackson was going to be the bad guy first time I watched
Oh, did you really?
I was like, this is going to be the a-hole that he has to fight.
Yeah.
They kind of portrayed him as like a rude.
Right, because he's basically like, "What's up? You want to have sex with me?"
Well, too attractive for you or what?
Yeah,
huh?
right?
Yeah,
That's what it
sucking
is.
a beer.
You ever rode a hog and drank a can of beer?
You ever
Great.
been to Wisconsin State Fair or what?
You had the cream puffs before? I'll show you a cream puff.
You ever had bacon wrapped bacon?
On a stick?
Yeah.
You ever have deep fried butter?
That's right.
It's gross.
And
really
he
have
would
that?
know because he eats it all the time.
Yeah.
That's true.
At home? All right.
Twice on Saturday.
Your physique is great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he runs into him again at the hotel, and there's a video game there that Jackson is playing, and he's like, "You think you can give me some competition? I very much like to play this with you."
I got next.
A wee
So
wee.
weird. I'm going to put
Okay.
my quarter up, and then I get to fight you next, right?
Right. And he's cracked at this video game too because he beats him all 3 times.
Is it a real game?
It is a real game, and I went and looked it up, and now I can't remember what the heck.
Karate Champ?
Something like that, sure. That-
And this is when
Jackson.
Jackson
Jackson.
falls in love with him. He's like,
Yeah.
"You're pretty good.
right.
I think we're going to be best friends. I'm going to be in love with you."
What does he say? Aren't you a little
couple
young
days.
for full contact? And he goes, "Aren't you a little old for video games?"
Yeah.
He's like, "We're
You're
best
funny.
friends."
Yeah. You feel like you want to wear your pants all the time with me or just sometimes?
They meet Lynn. I love this guy. Lynn is their like.
Oh yeah, pimp. He's their
Yes,
he's
he's
their
basically
fighting pimp.
They're fighting.
I love that they get to
I'm
the
gonna take you
hotel.
around. I'm gonna show you around the people.
Right.
Yeah.
You Jackson? You look like a Jackson.
Yeah.
And you may be Frank Dux. Like, this is my favorite guy in the movie.
Time to protect your nuts, guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
I love that they get to the hotel and the hotel staff says, okay, get checked in, and then Lynn wants to meet with you. And then right after that, Lynn's right here.
Shut up.
Hi. Never mind. I couldn't wait.
He's a GTA mission giver, that's for sure.
He didn't really look like a Jackson. As soon as he goes, you look like a Jackson, I was like, hee hee. Like, I don't, doesn't look like one of the Jacksons. Okay.
No.
Do you own a monkey? You look like you'd own a monkey.
Walk out with him. He's going to show him around town. They go over to the walled city, which is where the actual, it's like no outsiders. It's the invisible line you cross over into mainland China, basically. And once you're in the walled city, as Mel just said over there, once you step up out of the sunlight and into the corridors,
It's time to protect your nuts, guys.
time to protect your nuts, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
USA.
Okay,
Perfect.
USA.
And that's where we meet this guy who apparently, the guy that plays Jackson, I saw him doing an interview. It's not a dub. It's just how he sounded, and he improv'd the reaction because he was so shocked when the guy turned around. They get up to this dude's like guarding the gate or whatever to this place, and Lynn comes up, says something to him in karate, and
He says, why the long face?
yeah, that's what he says.
Dude had the longest face I've ever seen.
He did.
Okay, USA guy.
Yeah.
And a very large nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's falling
very
off.
distinct
His whole
look.
face is falling off.
Yeah. It was melting as we watched it.
And he just puts his thumbs up and goes, okay, USA.
Yeah.
And so Jackson's reaction is real.
Right.
Okay, USA. I was like, dude, I thought for sure that was a dub or something.
It
So
sounded like it because
Yeah.
his voice didn't really match
No.
up with him.
But that's him.
It's great though.
That is
I
even
laugh every
better.
time.
Did you listen to like the whole walk through there? All the like goofy sounds. You had chickens, you had like sheep and babies crying and rats and
It looked like an alley you walk through during a Nightmare on Elm Street dream sequence.
right. And it had all this stuff. And then you're at the hottest fighting capital of the world.
Yeah, they have to hide it.
They round a corner and it's like this beautiful karate arena.
Going
It's
through
low ridge.
Yeah.
It was very hard to find.
It was like going through an alley in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Seriously.
It's the line at Batman the Ride at Six Flags.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a long walk, weird noises, hissing sounds, weird smells.
They go in there. There's all these dudes warming up, right? They're getting ready. And he's like, all right, man, you got to give them your invitation. Lynn tells him, and then you got to prove that you qualify and you won't get killed in the ring. And when they go up and he gives them the invitation, these two judges look at Van Damme and they're like, Tanaka, get the out of here. You're not one of the two. You says Tanaka's. He says Tanaka. Fucking round eye over here.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Look at him.
Yeah.
If you're really Tanaka's, it's Tanaka's your Sadoshi, then do the dim mock, right? And the music cue immediately.
If it was a dance, how great would that be? Awesome. That would be so good. The light spotlight hits him.
Starts
All right.
doing the dance from Kickboxer. Just
Yeah. And like I was just like, boom, and then everybody, all the fighters stop warming up. There's a dude that was like in the upper deck sweeping. He's come downstairs for this.
Yeah.
They're all like pumped for the dim mock. Okay.
Morpheus is gonna fight Neo.
It's there. There's a stack of bricks, like 3 stacks of bricks, and he goes like he's just gonna break one. Stop. Bottom.
Yeah,
one.
because he what's his face? Lynn is like he's like pick a brick, and Lynn just picks the middle one on the top. How about this easy one? This easy one right here.
I mean, is that why the bricks are there too? It's got to be, right?
Right. It's gotta be for
Why else?
some reason.
Otherwise, it's just someone's brick collection was right next to the thing.
Qualifying
They're like,
Jim
we
Mox.
could break one of these.
We got done building this arena, and this is what was left over.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
There
keep
was a
these-
for sale sign on the other side that
That's
you
what I'm
couldn't
saying.
see. Like,
Yeah.
Free bricks. I just don't want to have to take them home.
Right. Yeah.
Just get them out of here,
Yeah.
will you please?
Or if there's a dim mock, then
Or is that how
Either way.
everyone has to qualify to fight?
if
Well,
you're
you got to
Tanaka.
break a brick, but I'm picking which one.
So how do women qualify? They just smash it over their tits?
Well, I didn't see any
Between
women
their tits.
fighters.
with a tit.
Exactly. Now you got it. When he tells him bottom brick, and everyone's like, oh, bottom brick.
Bottom brick. Bottom brick. Bottom brick.
Did you see what he just said? What do you say?
She's a brick house.
You gotta do the bottom one.
Yeah, he's mighty.
And it gets so quiet.
Let it all hang out.
And this is the first of what will ultimately be many moments of Van Damme's incredible facial expression.
Yes.
Because it looks normal. Then out of nowhere, his eyes get as wide as a human being's eyes could ever be. And the bottom brick explodes out
Yeah.
underneath these bricks.
He used his laser dick.
He's a detective too.
Yeah. He hits the top one and the laser dick goes.
Actually, as he walked away, he's like, Jackson, it doesn't work if you don't have your eyes all the way open. Okay?
Yeah.
Like
It's a dick muck.
You've got to do dick muck. Right? Okay. That activates it. And then bring. Incredible.
Yep.
Incredible. Everybody's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Tanaka's boy right there. That's him.
Good job. He's like, brick, no hit back.
Yeah.
Right?
Chung Lee.
Chong Lee's first time saying anything in this movie.
Yeah.
He's got like 4 lines of dialogue in the whole movie.
That is true.
This is where we get the famous, like, no we honor his invitation
Yeah.
or whatever, right? From Jackson, and then we're off and running. Here we go.
How come he doesn't have to do a test?
Well, later on, it was day 2. We'll get to that, but day
Yeah.
2, he just optionally does one, right? See that. This one, Forrest Whitaker, an old man, get to Hong Kong to check in with Inspector Chen, and Inspector Chen he doesn't care. He does not care
No.
at all.
He shouldn't. Why should he?
He's like, Asia's big, man. Like, you got to help us find him. He's like, why is she right? Why should he care?
Yeah.
Why do they care?
Because he can't get hurt because the military's invested a lot of money into Frank Dukes.
Okay, so he's just going to take on everybody. He's the military now?
He's on furlough. It shouldn't matter where he's going.
Yeah.
How did they find out that's where he was going if it was a secret?
Well, I don't. They found the invitation.
They found out that you're going. It's just
You know where I'm not
There's a
going.
lot of holes.
I'll
in
tell
that
you where
explanation.
I'm not going.
right. It should have been. I'm on furlough. See you boys in a week. And for as much as they understood, he should have been going home to a barbecue with his mom and dad.
Yeah.
Right.
What you missed was the captain in the flashback when he had the poofy hair on top and talking to him. If you panned a little bit, the captain was sitting next to him like, what is that?
Oh, I got you.
I didn't see it.
That was one of the kids that snuck in the window before him.
Yeah.
He knew all about it.
That's how we knew about the Kumite.
One of the bullies that beat his brother up on the school. And then the brother was like, I'm going to go to the Kumite. Oh, what's that? I'm
Probably just saw the flyer at Karate City over near the
teared one of the
food court.
tabs off the bottom
Yes.
for the Kumite.
Then he comes back to the hotel and he sees a guy in a turban, Hussein, I think is his name, or Hassan or something.
Hassan, I think, yeah.
Hassan.
Yeah.
Austin Pfeffer.
The Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik is there and he's trying to molest this reporter who's there trying to get a story or someone to talk about the Kumite. And so he's like, you come with me to my bedroom. I tell you all about Kumite. She's like, I don't think I want to do that. And Van Damme steps in, classic hero stuff.
Yeah, right. Because he was about to hit her.
Yeah.
Like anyone who's about to hit a woman who has to go a full 180 degrees behind your back
At least.
before you swing.
You're going to give somebody a chance to do something.
Right.
In case anybody doesn't want this to happen.
It's like at a wedding. Does anyone have anything they want to
Nobody?
say? Or any,
Any objection to me slapping this bitch? Speak now or forever hold your coin.
And he catches his hand and he says, how about, we don't want to get kicked out by fighting early. How about we gamble for it? And the whole time they're gambling for this woman. If I win, I take her. You win, you take her. It's fine. Yeah, we party. And she's like, you can't do that. Like, she tries to leave. He's like, no.
But she doesn't. She's like, she could walk out at any time, but she's kind of like, I hate this.
She walks forward, she walks backward, but she doesn't turn left.
Yeah, just go away.
Right. And the gag is, if I can take this coin out of your hand before you can close it,
Snatch the pebble.
snatch the
From
pebble.
my hand.
That's right.
Yeah.
He says, all right, go. Not only does he snatch the coin, he has time to replace it with another coin.
yeah, with a Chuck E. Cheese token.
Right. 100%.
This is for you
Things
at the
You lose, American asshole.
just does the finger thing.
Right. Looks like she's mine. And off he goes. Don't worry, they're going to fight again later.
Absolutely, don't worry.
Right.
Don't worry.
But first, they're going to take a walk. Why not talk? She's like, talking about the Kumite. Why not talk about it? I've heard it's horribly brutal. I heard it's like a cockfight, but with people. No, you got it all wrong.
It's
Almost sounds like-
Sexy.
Aren't cockfights with people?
No, it's a different thing.
Some of them.
Oh,
Not
you
according to
what.
Michael Vick.
If you have dinner with me, then I'll tell you all about it. He doesn't tell her all about it.
Nope. That was just get her in the bedroom.
Well, she
He
offers
knew.
herself up to him. Yeah.
Yeah. But he knew that all he had to do was give her a dick down and she wouldn't care about the Kumite anymore.
Right.
True. Give a woman some Zinfandel, red wine.
Literally, after the morning after she wakes up in bed, and he's like, I can't tell you anything. That's what he says to her. He's like, look, I can't tell you anything.
It's fine.
That's what happened.
I just
don't even
watched you
care.
put on your red briefs. You do whatever you want.
I feel like we're skipping a part, but I have to talk about this.
Yeah.
When they do that obligatory ass shot, he's pulling his underwear down first.
Yes.
And then he pulls him up like, there it is.
No, I've said
He
it 100 times, dude.
He was standing there looking at her, waiting for her to get up, and then went,
Is she waking up? Is she waking up?
Why?
Yep.
We couldn't get boobs in this, but I got Van Damme's ass.
Lynn is hiding in the plant going, now. He's looking at Lynn, and Lynn's looking at me. She's awake. She's awake. Oh, yeah.
okay, good.
No, look, I've said it a million times. Nobody likes to get their ass out more than Van Damme. Okay, he loves having those cheeks flapping, dude.
Yeah.
It's just his favorite thing. I've seen his ass more than I've seen my own ass.
It's probably true. I guess. Like, who gets to see their own?
Nobody, right?
It's only because
he
of your
does.
screensaver.
So, what the hell, man?
That's the next calendar. The butts of
All of us do the Van Damme butt thing.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about the difference in preparation here because we got day one. It's a 3-day tournament. And the way that Van Damme preps Frank Dukes for his first day of the Kumite, he's meditating, he's doing the splits, he's doing his flexes, his kata, all that stuff, and centering himself. And then here comes Jackson with a Michelob Ultra
Yeah.
and his Harley Davidson shirt. He's like, you ready? I'm ready.
Right. Just comes in. Hey, Frank, you want to hear some dick jokes about you doing the splits? Okay, here's some. How you going to have kids? That's going right because you're doing the splits. Hey, Frank, you hear me?
It hurts me just looking at it. I tell you, I get no respect.
And just the fact that he jumped on the bed and was like squatting down on the bed, staring at him.
Right.
Yeah.
You ready?
You all right, man? You good?
If I kiss you right now, you going to move?
His initial reaction of his face is like, what?
Yeah.
What?
But thank the Lord, we're here day one of this tournament. Let's go, boys.
We're doing it.
Bro gives the speech, and we're off and running here. It says there's 3 ways to win. Knockout, you get him to quit, you get him to say Mate, or you launch him off the runway. Easy, Jackson says, right? No problem. I remember the first time I saw this, until he fought, I remember thinking, what is this guy going to do? This fat, beer-drinking dude.
Going to tank hits and then throw him off the balcony. Yep.
Literally what's going to happen here, right? And the first guy goes up against Tong Po. Tong Po launches this dude. This dude's spitting blood, and that's when we get Jackson saying, that's why they call this thing Bloodsport, kid. They said it.
They said the thing.
He says it.
We get Jackson's first fight. It's Jackson versus some asshole. I don't know. It's like a nobody.
He just calls him asshole on the ramp. Asshole.
Bro cuts Jackson open, okay? Jackson takes a couple of shots. He looks down, he touches his mouth, realizes he's bleeding, breaks this dude's nose, and then throws him off, and then turns and cuts a promo on Chong Li.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why did he pick that guy out? Oh, just because he's the
Because
champion?
he knew he was the champion.
Got it.
But it was just like, once he was activated, he didn't do any karate. He runs over, grabs this dude by his hair, and donkey fists him in the face. Ooh, okay.
Forearm fist smash.
That was it. And then he's like, and you in a steel cage next Monday night. Like, I was like, damn.
Hey, Hogan. Yep.
Yep, that was exactly what happened.
And I don't think that Chun-Li understood what he was saying. No. I think he was just like,
He was just like,
What the hell, man?
why is mad? What
It's not my turn right now. It's your turn.
Good job.
he had to understand what he was saying because he spoke English too.
Well, he
Kind
knew
of.
how to say 4 sentences in English. He actually says brick not hit back every time someone breaks a brick. He just stands next to that thing going, brick no hit back.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Welcome. What can I get you for dinner? Brick no hit back. Okay. So the steak?
Right.
Brick no hit back.
So
would
we
your
don't have
friend-
that in the menu.
What would your friend like? you are next.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how to say that.
Oh, and for dessert, you break my record, I break you. Okay.
Cool.
Good.
35-42, pull around to the second window, please.
When he really has to go to the bathroom and trying to find a bathroom.
Yeah.
And he's saying it like he's got to pee.
Break, don't hit break. Break, don't hit break.
You are next. You are next. He's pointing at himself. You are next.
You imagine cutting him off at a bathroom, he just launches you.
They just smack you with a stick.
Frick, no hit back.
Drops a brick in the toilet, shatters the toilet.
Lynn does a great job. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just think it's very funny that he's kind of Groot.
He is kind of.
Break, don't hit back.
Lynn does the great job of having to be the hype man for the bad guys. Like, that's Chong Li. He's never been defeated. He killed somebody last year, man.
Yeah.
He's doing all the build up to this dude.
It's like exposition the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. He killed the guy and he just sit there and he let him die. Great build up. Chong Li, when he beats somebody in this movie, he chokes this dude out and he'll have somebody's body part. He'll just go, just hold on. Everybody just chill out. I'm not going to kill him yet.
No.
Maybe. Should we kill this one? No? All right. I'm going to just break his arm. Here we go. Everybody, you ready? All right, Chong Li. He's just like, yeah. And he gets this look on his face. Yeah.
You want a song. You want there to be a song that he's kind of going with.
And he starts hopping around.
Yeah.
He looks like Reese Witherspoon when she makes her like demon face. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where she's like got that crazy, really down eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, dude. 14 seconds, world record. Chong Li puts this guy away.
For now.
That's right. But here comes Frank versus the guy that tried to molest this reporter.
Yep.
Frank versus Hauser.
Yes. This fight, was it 12 seconds?
Yep.
Breaks it by 2 seconds. Yeah, put the fucking world record.
Just shoving guys.
First time at Kumite breaks the fucking record.
That world record there was there for literally 2 minutes.
That's right. Yeah, and he's like, shh, this other
Just shoving dudes. That's my buddy.
Those are other guys that are about to be murdered in the next 2 days. Like, isn't that cool? I'm just terrified for my life right now, man. I don't even want to be here.
I'm not credited. It's not going to go good for me.
I don't even have a name. I've got no chance.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to win my fight?
I'm one of the guys they say, just pick a bottom from the pile here and a ribbon from this pile.
That's right.
Just get on the mat.
Just do it. Oh my gosh,
But
dude.
there is the sometimes this movie goes into cartoon time, and this
Yes.
was when the guy that cleans up stuff sees the tooth sitting on the mat, and
Yes.
he's like,
Yeah? Yeah, he looks back and forth.
I wanted there to be like the on his face when it was done.
But then we get this montage.
Yeah.
My body's ready. My heart's on fire. I'm gonna push it over the wire.
Perfect timing. Time isn't gone. The final battle already won. I'm taking home every moment.
Every moment.
Singing in the
Of the
shower.
Breath of life.
I'm gonna take my claim. I fight to survive.
That was the only thing I like about the song.
It's the greatest montage.
Dude, it's so good.
And then
whole montage.
there's so many times where people are getting smacked or hit, and then
Yes.
they show the opposite way where they're flying the wrong way. Like,
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
All
they
the
already
time.
had the blood on their face.
Yeah.
So they're doing the reveal. Monkey guys beating dude. They got kickboxing guy or Muay Thai guy just launching people.
Do you think the monkey guy got to choose that, or the director was telling him and he was like, "You want me to do what?"
How about that poor little dude that got launched by Jax? That guy just had the whitest face ever.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Freaking Wonton the Giant hits the dude with a backbreaker
Yeah.
in this montage,
Yeah.
right?
And you don't
So-
see how it starts.
No.
You just see him bane him. Just
You want to break now?
So
This is the Kumite.
He looked like one from the ambiguously gay duo.
Yes.
His outfit had that pale blue and the yellow. Yeah.
Is there a flap underneath that, sir, or you just haven't seen it?
The monkey guy, when he got cast, they just gave him like a book about spider monkey. And he's like, why on earth would I need this?
Yeah.
You do it like that.
Yeah.
That's how you're going to fight.
It's
In fact, when you train, it will be in a tree.
We're gonna show you climbing the tree, and you're gonna hit
do it.
coconuts up there.
And there are moments too where it's not just a fighting style.
Right.
It's literally like if I was to say, Dave, pretend to be a gorilla, where you would tap your head. And
Well, it's
stuff like that.
It's an actual style,
Yeah.
It is.
but it just seemed a little on the nose.
After this incredible montage, one of the best parts of the movie, it cuts out to Inspector Chen coming to visit Forrest Whitaker and the old man at a restaurant. And when you're eating at a restaurant and someone casually drops, "Oh, I never eat here,"
Yeah.
that's not good.
No, a local says, I never eat here.
Yeah, right. And the dog wouldn't eat it.
Yep.
Because it's dog.
He's so excited. He's like, hey man, did you see this? Look how good this looks.
Yeah.
I can't eat this.
I never put that together. Is it because it's dog that the
dog.
dog
He
wouldn't eat
says,
it?
have some eel.
It's dog.
But-
Right.
That's
but
why the dog doesn't eat it.
they're implying that it's dog. Why
Yeah,
doing that?
that's what I took away from it.
That's disgusting.
Because they catch stray dogs and animals and eat them there.
I just figured I had too much soy sauce on it and it was a little salty. And the dog
Unless they don't
flushed
do
out
that.
first
Unless
blood
they don't
pressure.
do that anymore.
Dog's like, oh, can I get the sauce on the side?
Yeah.
I get it.
You got any spicy mayo? I'm not.
I know.
Has anybody been to China? Do they catch and kill stray animals? Please let us
In
know.
Hong Kong, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like.
No, we're not trying to be insensitive. We just don't know.
I literally don't know. But it feels like
That's the
it
take I
rings
got.
true that the fact that the dog wouldn't eat it, that maybe that's why it's.
They can smell their own.
Because I know I have a dog,
Not
and
after they're cooked.
That's a hot dog.
I have a dog, and that asshole will eat anything I put in front of his face. I don't care what it is.
Well, he's got to get the taste of his ass out of his mouth.
I don't care.
Respect.
I don't care how much soy sauce is on a piece of eel. He'd be like, "I'll have two. Do you have two of them?"
It is so disrespectful. Like after you give your dog a treat and it runs in the other room and immediately starts licking its ass. Like what? I just gave you eggs.
Yeah, I couldn't do that right after.
Would you?
I couldn't do it anyway. I'd fall off the couch if I tried to. I feel like
they're showing off too.
Yeah.
Like, look what I can do. I tried doing that all through middle school. It didn't work.
But the reason Chen shows up is say he's at the hotel, right? He actually narcs him. He narcs him out. He's at the hotel. They roll up on him in the hotel, and he's like, "I don't want you to get hurt, Frank." This is when they give him why they're here or whatever. He's like, 2 days. I'll meet you at the airport in 2 days.
Airport.
They bust out these. I think they're tasers.
I'm not your pal, dick face.
Hey pal, stay out of
Yep, he's from Wisconsin.
it. Jackson spear tackles these two guys.
Yeah, what does he say to about him too? He's like, "Who are these?"
Oh yes,
says something nasty,
something horrible.
But it's almost like something you'd say to someone who looks dirty and gross, but they're like in suits. I was like, "Wow, that's a poor."
They're federal agents.
Dirtbags? Does he call them dirtbags?
I don't remember what it was.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Scumbags?
Scumbags.
Yeah, scumbags.
Yeah.
And this joke's been said 100 times, but he basically spear tackles them and runs out straight into a Mentos commercial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just with this whole,
Still the night, and still the night.
It's so ridiculous.
he's chasing him around the entire city of Hong Kong.
And this is just like the top display of we got the top two guys to chase down.
Oh
dudes.
yeah. These are your trackers.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are the ones.
This guy's gonna have a heart attack if he has to jog upstairs.
And Forrest Whitaker is tripping every 3 steps.
Yes.
Wait, did he just go on the other side of the bus? And just like, hey guys, I'm over here.
He keeps doing this thing where he turns around and goes, "Eh,"
Yeah,
through
right.
the whole. It has to be so disheartening to chase a guy, and he's able to just turn around and mock you
Yeah.
every so often.
It's like a cartoon.
Then you have to just be like,
Singing in the
I'm
rain.
stopping. I'm stopping right here. I can't, look, he keeps turning around and going, "Ah!" I'm like, we're not going to catch him.
Why are we chasing him?
Why am I chasing this guy?
For no reason.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
He just waited for us and then got on our side. I'm not chasing him anymore.
Just say I can't find him. I'm sorry, sir. He fell off a cap bridge and landed in a boiler.
It was a big city. We checked all the buildings, couldn't find
Vaporized.
it.
He's gonna come back to the hotel room.
I think he will. Probably.
Probably.
He lives there for the next 2 days anyway.
Feel free to run around. We'll be right back where we found you.
All right, bye.
That's what a smart cop would do.
Yeah.
But
They end up in the river, and he's in a rickshaw
Yeah.
doing the old Mentos salute, right? See you later, dude.
When they're in the boat, just like,
Yeah.
hey, are you okay? Whoa.
There's a few people online that I think have done it, but go search Bloodsport Mentos, and there's people that have already chopped it into it, and it's perfect. It fits perfectly. Go and do that. All right. Romantic dinner. This is actually when they screw after this romantic dinner, him and the lady. I can't get you in. No press. But she's like, I'll be able to get you in, though. And the next morning.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I
God
really
bless
wanted to make sure I got that one in. I just did it again. All right. Jackson. Now we're to day 2. I'm just getting to the fighting. Jackson is there, and he tries to do the dim mock with the bricks.
Yeah, he's just jealous. He's like, dude, that guy did that. I got to be able to do this. He's been practicing.
It's the Wisconsin dim mock. It
Yeah.
works, right?
And finally, like, can you please leave our bricks alone? He's like, oh yeah, what about this brick?
Yeah.
Wow, on his
He's like, this one. Wait, I know. You want the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No problem.
It's not the dim mock. It's dough fuck.
He busts it. The top one breaks apart, and he goes, "That's not dim mock." He's like, "Yeah, this isn't either." Right across his forehead.
I feel like these guys would be like, how did he get into this?
Did you check his invitation?
Yeah, I know.
You know.
He just had a bar and said, I'm going.
Yeah, he won it from a guy that got the invitation at an arm wrestling convention in Tinley Park.
I love it. I love
They
it.
were
The mailman and stole it.
They were throwing dice at Mary Pat's, and he won it off a guy that
Yeah.
on a strip card after the Packer game.
They're at a
On a
Bruce.
pull tab. You're going to the dim mock.
Go to the Denmark.
Every time you buy a Miller Lite, we're going to give you a ticket. If you win, you're going to the Kumite.
Next up for the meat raffle is 1 pound of Patrick Cudahy bacon and a ticket to the Tubac.
There's a 1029 the hog. You're going to the Kumite. Don't worry about 1029. We have the worst reception in the fucking history of this state. I don't know why our microphones sound like we're inside a cellar.
She shows up. The reporter shows up undercover as a whore.
Yeah.
You know, with one of these rich dudes that's been there spectating. And she's like, "It's not my first time I've had to be undercover." He's like, "I know. I just saw you under some covers."
Why didn't you do that then first?
Why are you almost getting raped to get into this
Because
thing?
if she didn't have to blow this random dude,
okay.
she didn't want
I
to.
gotcha.
Right.
All right.
Gotcha.
At least she took off the hat with a little press symbol on the side.
Yeah.
That was smart to do that.
Frank's just totally cool with it. Like,
Nice job getting in. That's right.
You tricky.
The Muay Thai guy is the first fight of day 2 against, like, I don't know, Karate Guy 17. Like one of the nameless dudes is just shaking in his karate pants, his gi or whatever.
scarf. Well,
Yeah, that guy. The leg kicks. I used to think when I would watch kickboxing, like, why did leg kicks? Who cares? You're getting kicked in the leg. But it's actually horrible when I've now watching UFC and stuff and people talking about how devastating leg kicks are. And this dude is just leg kicking the crap out of this guy.
Yeah.
And
I believe that's to get it to go do that tense Charlie horse maneuver, like to get it to spaz
and then
out.
you can't hold yourself up and your balance gets all wonky. He has to hold the guy up to continue kicking his ass halfway through this.
Yes.
Right?
It's great.
That's the first step of Rex Kwon Do.
He's just like, just let him go. He's currently unconscious and he's just holding him up. It's
Say
over,
it.
dude.
Say it. Say it.
He's snoring.
just drop him.
Just drop him,
Throw
dude.
him off the side.
Frank is just, they're showing him kicking. He kicked somebody's kick. That's my favorite thing. When one of these guys, I saw it in Perfect Weapon, and I didn't realize you could do that. Like the guy would block punches and kicks by just punching them in their punch
Yeah.
and kicking them in their kick.
Yeah.
And Frank does it to this guy during this montage, dude. And just guy's going with a kick and he just kicks him right in his kick.
High five.
There's no blocking.
No, it's
Whole
awesome.
movie.
But this is where Tong Po gets his freaking lunch money stolen by Chong Li.
How much you want, Piff?
Seriously. I remember as a kid when I watched this fight, Tong Po, who ends up being the main bad guy, like I said in Kickboxer, he's just getting diced by Chong Li to the point where he's holding him up by the back of his head and he's just like this. And he stomps sideways on his shin and his shin bone comes out of his skin. And I remember as a kid going, damn!
Yeah.
Like it was the most horrible thing I'd ever seen because I didn't watch a lot of horror movies, right? So I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And I would remember when it would be coming up, so I wouldn't look. Do you know what I mean? Because it grossed me out so bad.
It's gross.
Yeah.
That's compound fracture.
Not anymore.
to be screwed.
No.
After you've watched movies nowadays,
now
and you
it's
go to
like,
watch this, you're like, oh, okay, that looks like they did a pretty good job with it.
Now you're critiquing the look of it.
Yeah.
It's not the
Instead
best
of-
makeup I've ever seen.
I thought I would have done it better.
I mean, you could finish the fight. I've had shin splints before. You know, I played.
You're fine.
This is like totally inaccurate. All hail internet god, small dick. All hail Sydney Sweeney is a communist. All hail I'm a pussy.
Who was that character you were just playing?
That's the internet.
Oh, got it. Okay. That makes sense.
Before he gets his leg broke, though, he was like cross-eyed.
Oh, yeah.
Just, whoa.
Yeah.
He was out on his feet, dude. There's
He was doing an impression of Jackson.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Nerds, get it?
There was Frank, and just like how it must have been so disheartening to chase him around. When you're one of these fighters trying to beat Frank Dukes in the Kumite, and he can kick you in the back of the head while you're still facing him.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? Where he wraps his leg around the guy and kicks him in the back of the head, but he's still in front of you.
Oh, good. I got around him.
It's like when someone taps you on the shoulder in the wrong way and you're like,
What?
is there another fighter? Is this 2-on-1? Is this what we're doing?
How many legs do you have?
Just one.
Don't ask him because I know what he's going to say.
There's a dick joke here.
Then we get Frank versus the angriest mime I've ever seen in my life.
Yes. The director was like, no, that's not good. Do a different one. Do a different one. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I don't know. Try
I'm literally
something else.
tensing every muscle in my body while I'm doing it.
Was he? Is like, was he deaf? Was that why he's? Is
No.
he sign language for
I
killing
think
you?
he was stuck in a box. He was literally like,
Can't speak.
and Frank's like, I'll get you out of there, and snaps one off in his front.
Right.
That was the best shot. The guy does a spin as he's standing, and then he kicks him, and dude turns into jaw roll missile launch off of the platform.
Right, when he said he goes through this whole song and dance, I know this is an audio podcast for some people that aren't watching the video, and so that was just a lot of quietness, but he's just flexing and doing throat cuts and all this like mime stuff, and then as soon as the bald-headed referee is like, just snaps one right in his grill.
Yes,
So fast.
it's great. And then another one just
The guy's
goes
like, oh, this is starting.
That's
Like
exactly how
Indiana
it happens.
Jones. The guy doing all the sword moves, and he's like,
Yes.
oh, forget it. Boom.
Yes. Oh, it's so
wonderful.
Good, dude. Then we get Monkey versus Wonton the Giant here. Okay.
This was unfair.
What do you mean it's unfair?
This was unfair.
He could have beat him.
No, that's not a coconut. That's
Dude.
That's a train.
I'm not kidding. I used to think the same thing. I'll be very brief on this. I don't know if I ever told the story before. We were back when UFC was illegal in every state, but like 2 states, they would have it on pay-per-view. Do you remember this? Like the Tank Abbott days, right? When he was fighting in UFC and or Ken Shamrock and all those dudes, okay? Mm-hmm. And they have these big-ass tournaments, and there was no weight limit, okay?
Oh, you're going to tell the sumo
I'm going to tell
wrestler
this.
versus.
Did you hear this one?
Well, no, I saw it.
Oh, so you remember this?
Yeah.
This little dude. So it ends up, it's like the second or third round, and this little dude ends up against this ginormous person.
Right.
Okay. Maybe he was a sumo wrestler. He probably was.
It
Wasn't that
was like
Butterbean?
it was fighting styles or something.
Yeah.
Like that. So it was like sumo versus or whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
And they had both won their first fights. Okay. Now they're fighting against each other. And
Okay.
I'm like, I remember thinking the same thing. I'm like, there's no shot. This sumo dude runs all the way across the octagon, scoops him up, and gets him against the fencing. And now his feet are off the ground. And tell me if I'm making up at any point, and it's over like this because dude just grabs the back of his head and busts his nose with the palm of his hand. Bro goes down, and little guy wins the fight.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Right.
Everybody in our living room, we all lost our shit. We were just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The dude was like hundreds of pounds less than the other guy.
Right.
Wasn't there a celebrity boxing match like that they were telling me about?
Oh, it was China versus Joey Buttafuoco.
China?
Yeah, the wrestler. And everybody was
awesome.
like, China's going to work him like a part-time job. And Joey Buttafuoco's big, blobby dumbass just walked and went, pop, pop, pop. And she's like, oh, no.
Yes, because she's still a woman.
Yeah.
Now, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just saying.
wasn't
I've never met anybody else that ever. Every time I tell that story, people think I make it up. You actually saw the fight. I'm so happy that someone else knew that.
Well,
probably
that's when
find the
UFC was like, like Faces of Death. where
Yeah,
it was
right,
like,
right. We're not
oh
supposed
my
to be
gosh,
watching. it.
This is naughty. You can't watch. And most of the fights were boring as hell.
Yeah, a lot of them were. Like that was the big main event was Frank Shamrock against some big wrestler dude with a mustache, and I can't remember what his name was. And they spent the entire thing just like circling the ring.
Yeah.
And I was
Ken
just like-
Shamrock just jumped in and squeezed his titties. Till
Yeah.
he said, no,
Pretty much.
Mate.
But that's not what happened here. This little monkey dude gets his back broke in a bear hug, and it's supposed to be a prelude to maybe some danger for Frank in a little bit. But before we get that, we get Chong Li versus the only appearance of the guy that broke the park signs in the actual. I kept waiting for this dude. We saw him jumping through park signs. Like, where is he in the tournament? We see him for 5 whole seconds.
Yeah.
He missed his first fight because he was in the city just like jumping through signs.
Where to go? There's no signs in this city. How am I supposed to find where to go? You jump through them all, you dumbass.
I needed, while his lifeless body was on the mat, like his manservant to just give him his robe back. Like, dude just standing there holding his robe the whole time.
You did so good.
Nice job.
So good.
Here's
Does anybody have a shovel?
Yep. Here's you saying.
There you go. All right. After that, we get Wonton the Giant versus Frank Dux, and I'm so excited to talk about this fight. This is just a great fight. First time he has to take his top off.
This is where it all started. This
Yeah.
is where every Jean-Claude Van Damme meme is from.
Yes.
Where Johnny Cage is from.
Yes.
All of this is this fight. Yeah.
He's had the top of his gi on the entire tournament so far. He takes a shot from the Giant, and then he takes it off.
Yeah, because the Giant walks up and goes, Nana. Tears a little hole in his shirt, and he's like, I've
Yeah.
been waiting this whole time to take this off.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, he hits him with a tit kick right off the bat, and the Giant's just like, "Don't kick me in the
Yeah.
tit." What the hell is that, dude?
I'm not Chun-Li. I'm
Kicks in the tit.
Right. He's like,
Honestly.
he's actually struggling. Like Van Damme is the first fight he was actually struggling. At one point, the Giant's like pulling him in the splits,
Oh, he's doing the
right, like
I
along
think-
the ground.
I don't think that his face of pain there was acting.
No, when
I
he
think
gets
that
up
was
and he's like,
don't do that.
Like, 'cause he gets up and like adjusts
Yeah,
himself,
he's
and
like,
he's like, "Oh, damn, bro."
Balls back into the sack. There we go.
Gotta make some waffles tomorrow.
And he gets into a bear hug, and you're thinking, "Uh-oh, Monkey Boy got his back broke in the bear hug." They put that really nasty sound effect in when his bones cracking, right?
Well, Van Damme drank his milk, so his bones are fine.
But
He had
Van
calcium.
Damme uses his head and headbutts this guy
Yeah, he
3
does a
different
left
times.
arm, he does a left, right,
no, headbutt like that.
up, down.
Well, the last one was
Right,
dead on.
yeah.
And then
It's
it breaks
great
it.
that he had a combo like.
And then this, it's iconic. I don't know how else to describe it. This moment is iconic. After he gets out of the bear hug, he drops down and he's like, look, he's about stomach height, like he's going to have a conversation with his belly button. And he just goes, and it's the iconic,
Yeah.
That's the scene that person sent to me.
Yeah.
It was like, you got to do this scene.
Oh, is that what it was?
it's never not awesome.
yeah.
It's great.
Every time I see it, his sweat is flying off him. It's in super, super slow motion. It's like hyper slow.
You see the ripples of the dude's stomach,
Yes.
just a shockwave.
Yeah.
His gut just got put behind his gallbladder. His stomach's in the wrong place. He's stumbling backwards like he doesn't know what day it is anymore. He's got this look on his face like this, and he needs a minute to like gather himself back together.
Anybody want a peanut?
Seriously, dude. He rearranges his guts.
You just don't do that.
He's he's thinking about his life. This guy.
I should have went to college.
Right. And then he shakes it off. He's like, all right, I'm fine. Lunges at Van Damme. and it's
Johnny
Cage.
It's Johnny Caged. He created this.
Right.
He drops into the splits and fires a moose knuckle right into his taint.
Yeah, no, he cracked and destroyed that colon. That colon just separated in 3 different places.
Underneath his karate diaper, like fully up there.
Wonton the Giant is shitting out his belly button for the next foreseeable future.
Start working him like a puppet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's become a meme at this point, but at the time, I had never seen anyone do this before.
Never had a colonoscopy?
No, not when I was 10 years old.
It seemed like that was a bitch move. Like hitting someone in the nuts
Yes.
was like, that's naughty. You don't do that in a real fight. But
Right.
I will.
Van Damme was
Full
no, I
contact.
know. I'm saying like in a movie.
Oh, in a movie.
You wouldn't want your action hero to be like, kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts.
Sometimes it's good to see him do that.
No, it is. But Van Damme was the dude that made it cool.
Yeah.
Right?
But he made it cool.
When you're dealing with a giant that won't go down no matter what, he literally did the 5-finger palm exploding stomach punch on him, and he just was like, that didn't feel good, and then he came right back
Thank you
at
for
him.
knocking that turd loose.
Let me
knocked
touch
it
your
down into
spleen
the
real
colon.
quick.
What are you gonna do? He's like,
I'm going to uppercut your urethra.
That's what it was. He's like, I'm sorry I knocked all the stuff into your colon. You
should have-
punch it right back up.
I'm gonna put your nuts where your stomach was before I moved it behind your gallbladder.
You think as soon as he hit him in the gut there, that it was kind of like the that squeezy toy and it squeezes the eyes out, but it was just a pink sock.
Bob is ready. His groin's on fire. He's gonna push it
Over the wire.
Oh my god.
Not petroleum jelly this time. It's tiger palm on these nuts.
Kumite.
This is also the first time after the nut punch that the crowd starts chanting his name. Dukes, 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 Dukes.
That's when Chong Li was like, brick no hit back.
Can't have this.
That know my name.
Yeah.
And this is where Chong Li fights Jackson. This is where we separate the men from the boys, he says.
Stupid asshole.
Like a typical American Midwesterner.
Go for his stomach.
Yeah.
He's weak in the gut. And stay away from his right leg.
What about Jackson made you think he would listen to anything you said ever?
Jackson's like,
Yep.
Stomach, right leg. Punch him in the face.
Are you my mother?
Right. Oh, he should have been.
Bro hits him with the whole scouting report, and he's like, he Chicago Bear it. He's like, I don't watch film.
I'm just drunk for that.
We just go out and do it. Bonk. I bonk on head like I win every fight when I do that. So I think I'm just going to stick with the bonking move.
Have you seen the bonk? The bonking.
But the bonk does great even in this fight.
Yeah. He gets him down, but then
The
spaceship with the bomb.
listen to me, guys. Does Jackson win this fight if he doesn't start celebrating early?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, if he would have kept going.
if he would have kept beating on him, yeah, but he turned around,
Knocked
to
him
find
off.
the next person to cut a promo to it. Like,
There's no one here.
yeah. Oh wait, I might have to fight Frank here. So, hey, look at I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank's like, what are you doing? Keep going.
yeah, what are you doing? He's like, finish it, keep going. And Chong Li gets up and he's literally like, bro, if you turn around and your opponent is gleefully tasting their own blood with a smile on their face, it's probably over. It's probably not going to go great for you.
Well, Frank is watching that, and he's like, "You are so freaking screwed, dude."
Because he is. He's literally going, yeah, this is good. And then
Brick no hit back.
He had him, dude. He had him, and it's so sad when he just
Does the curb stomp with that face?
He stomps right on his head.
Yeah.
He stomps right on his head. That's a great chunk.
That is a good
it's just-
Chong Li face for sure.
It's insane.
Yeah.
He starts twirling his bandana. He snatches off his head.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's like doing that, and then he just does the quick like.
I jerk off into this.
He was like, look how hard I squeeze this man.
Squeezes it and all just drops out from Milwaukee.
Ugh.
Harley Fest 89, 87.
Hell of a year. Harley Fest 87. Tell you, I remember like it was yesterday.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about it. What happened? Did you?
I just got pulled around in a wagon because I was 8 years old.
That's weird.
That's it.
That's
Okay. I just got pulled around in a radio flyer.
We painted it black with an orange stripe.
That's right. It was
cool
really
dance.
lame. It's all good, man. They go to the
I was
hospital.
piggybacking off of Brian.
No, you're good. Janice is pissed off. I just hope you don't end up like Jackson or worse.
Oh, she's the shittiest actor in this movie.
I don't know about
spoiler.
that. That can't possibly be true.
That is true. She's pretty crappy.
Frank Dukes as a kid happened in this movie. Janice could have started licking the windows and she would still not be the worst actress in this movie.
I beg to differ.
No one was good. No one.
All right. Lynn talks some sense into him, right? He's like, forget the girl. You gotta focus. Right? You gotta win tomorrow. Wake his ass up. You gotta win tomorrow.
You can do
You can do it.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
Wake your ass up. You got to win tomorrow.
And Janice goes and narcs on him to the narcs.
yeah.
Worst. She's the worst.
She sucks.
Yep.
Yeah. But I love this. You know, in the 80s, you know you're going through it if you're riding the bus in the dark and an absolute banger is playing about your life.
On my own.
Did you have the soundtrack, Bob?
Dude, I did.
One of the biggest, not just big, it's one of my favorite cliches. And even in, they made fun of it in basketball, right?
Your life's spinning out of control. And the whole
World's out to get you.
Right. It just comes on the radio while he's driving home and whatever. That came from movies like this and Rocky and stuff, right? You're on your own. Nobody likes you anymore. You gotta win the battle at the Kumite tomorrow. Like I love it so much.
Great.
Then you won't have to jerk off at the dojo.
Why can't we do this anymore in movies?
It's too good.
But we'll do it in laser
In laser dicks. 100%. Once it looks like everything's falling apart. Once it looks like everything's falling apart for Captain Laserdick,
Yeah.
we're having a song come on the radio about his whole life.
Do you know what occurred to me when this was happening in this bus? Is Frank has known Jackson for 2 days.
What was
I thought about that in the hospital when they're like,
it's an important
I love you too.
Yeah,
I love you.
He's acting like his best friend of his whole life, his shidosh, whatever. But you've known this dude for 2 days, and he's been a dick almost that whole time.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just can't believe it happened to him.
Well, look at his childhood friends.
They say they love each other.
I know. At the end, he's like, I love you.
That's day 3.
That's day 3. You already. I mean.
And they didn't talk all of day 3, so really it's still on day 2.
Right. He was in a coma.
That's how fast love stories happen in horror movies.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And speed.
Like, just flex it all out, buddy. He just starts flexing it all out. I'm like, all right, just sweat it out, bud. You're fine.
How much can we get? How much did they pay to get you to do that while eating Reese's peanut butter puffs?
Pay me to do what? Where?
Shirt.
I'll do
the
it.
splits, shirtless, full baby oil, peanut butter puffs.
Look, my spirit is willing, but my body is not able. You can oil me up and I'll eat peanut butter puffs, but the splits, boys, I got to tell you, it's not happening unless you tie me between 2 trees and pull. Okay.
It's getting weirder, but I don't hate it.
As I say, the oil and peanut butter puffs is just a Tuesday. isn't it?
Day 3. There you go. Day 3.
12%.
The soldiers are waiting for him. Okay, at the beginning of day 3, Inspector Lynn is there, or Inspector Lee is there, and he's like, "Get him, boys!" And this dude comes out of the alleyway.
The haunted house.
He gets beat up by a gym bag.
Right.
I think this guy woke up the next day. He's like, Adidas. What happened? Foo. And there's just 2 shots with a gym bag.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he keeps in there. Socks. What's in there?
I took a step out and all I smelled was socks, and then I woke up here. It was so awesome how he's just walking down that hallway and they're just popping out like,
Yep.
ha!
It kicks
Shuts
one guy
the door.
that kicks the door on him.
And isn't that fighting outside the tournament? So
I guess it is.
yeah, so
Oh, he should be eliminated.
should have been eliminated.
Needed an instant replay.
Right.
No, it didn't.
I guess if they don't fight back, then it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It would have been better if he just snatched quarters out of all their hands as he was walking down that hallway and
Captain America blocks the stun guns that Forrest Whitaker pulls on him.
Yeah.
That shoot off into two other guys, and then everybody's like, we give up.
yeah.
Right? If he can move so fast, why doesn't he snatch those guns?
Well, the captain was pulling a gun, and they're like,
He
"No,
takes the gun, he's like,
no, we need him. We need him to bring him back." It's like I don't think that's how the law works,
Right.
At all.
He just assaulted a police officer. Actually, about 5 of them.
Right. I think you assault an officer anywhere. I think you're going to
okay,
jail
he's an American soldier.
or getting caned.
Yeah. No, but they end up just like, well, we could I guess we'll just watch the fights because we got to be here till tomorrow. Anyway, he just said, I'll meet you at the airport tomorrow.
And we'll be big fans by then.
Okay. All right, fine. So Janice comes in with them to watch too, right? Okay.
Because she doesn't have to pretend anymore?
No.
She's just able
Well,
to
she's
walk
with
right
them
in.
now, right?
Oh.
Why do they get to go in?
You're asking questions there's no answers to.
Okay, well, I'm just.
Grandma and Papa and little
Okay.
Cody are
She
in there
leads
too.
them in. She's like,
Because when they walked in, they saw that somebody did the dim mock to Forrest Whitaker's eye, and they're like, let these guys go through.
Yeah,
here.
Forrest Whitaker's eye got him in.
Right.
yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. There's a lot of eye trauma in this movie.
There is.
Between Jackson and Forrest Whitaker and everything, there's a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. They're going
Comedians.
to say, if you lay your heads under these bricks and when Dukes gets in here, he's going to fix this for you.
Is that what it is?
That's-
It's like Chuck Norris spin kicking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they have
I
people
don't know.
checking tickets at
I don't think so.
Kumite?
I
Didn't-
hope not one of those guys.
You're down the left. Aisle F, seat 11 and 12.
We're down to the final four.
Such every person in that seat.
Yeah, I think they got front row seats.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to the final four. The first one is Frank versus Paco, who is the Muay Thai, like a legit Muay Thai champion too in real life. This guy that plays
This
the
is
character.
one of my favorite. So great about this fight.
And the guy's like, fist bump, bro. Seriously. Fist
Yeah,
bump.
you dick.
Yeah,
I guess.
Paco, you're an asshole.
Yep.
And they do the classic,
Kicks him right
the
in the
legs,
face.
like come on,
Oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
Great.
Starts asking the guy to kick him harder.
Come on,
Yeah.
I love it.
They're both just standing there like, nah, that didn't hurt. Nope, that didn't hurt either.
And eventually, Frank's just like eating shots and nothing's happening. And Paco's like, can I go home, please?
Getting very tired.
I don't want to get here. Roundhouse kick. Good night. Paco's unconscious.
It's great.
End of the fight. Yeah. And then Chong Li versus Karate Guy 24.
Tron.
Yeah, this guy must have been like a fill-in.
Yeah.
Or like
Kwan. Yeah.
all his opponents were like no contest. Like they didn't show up. Like what? Oh, I go to the next round?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Dude, I keep. I might win this thing.
Fourth fight in a
Final
row.
four.
Yeah.
He comes in. He's like, "All right, boys." The boards come up with his name next to Chong Li. Forget it. I don't want to do this. And they're like, "Nope, no. You gotta do it, man."
Yeah.
And imagine making it all the way to the final four. And then you're used as a prop to intimidate another fighter,
All right.
right?
Yep.
And then ultimately murdered.
Yeah. So many people before that guy did better with Chong Li than this dude.
He's in the final four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
how did
any
he
sense.
make it? It doesn't
Right.
make sense.
Bro. And everyone starts to turn around and pray after this dude gets killed.
Yeah,
And
I
Chong
don't.
Li's like,
What I don't understand what happened there. Did he do it dishonorably or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
And they don't like that.
I guess.
He was trying to get the ref to raise his hand. The ref's like, "You just killed him, dude."
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Because
isn't that
was
part of
to-
it?
No, you're not supposed to kill your opponent. You're supposed
Oh.
to knock him out.
I see. Okay.
But
It could happen.
it could happen. It's like if it happens on accident, but you didn't realize you did it. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
But
But
he
if you
murdered that guy.
you were literally doing it intentionally, which he did.
Right.
right. So you're not disqualified. You just get
I didn't
to see the back of their really cool robes.
You just get the back turn.
Yeah.
Everyone has to face north.
Right.
And then
We are in the east. Why are we facing north?
Chong Li doesn't understand what they're all saying, so he's like, "What is happening? I'm just gonna leave."
Slide
Okay.
to the left.
You are next, he says to Van Damme.
Yeah.
And,
You are next.
and off he goes. And man, with the only two guys left, the sign flip for Frank Dukes and Chong Li. I was like, yes, let's go.
We're finally doing it.
Prepare the platform.
For the final match.
Tony Hawk style? Yes, Tony Hawk style.
Do you mean slightly crooked? Yes.
That's what I want.
Didn't understand that, but I'm like, okay.
That's what they trained on during his montage that was 4 hours in the beginning of the movie. So
It's a half pike. I got it.
right.
Chong Li's man bitch puts an Alka-Seltzer in his underpants.
Did you see that guy's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all warty.
Yeah, it was
Gross.
apart. He had leprosy.
He's had his hand in Chong Li's britches.
That's right. He's the dude
Probably a cesspool in there.
his job is to stuff things in his underpants.
Because I know that with those pecs and neck and arms, he can't get there to wipe his own butt. So it's probably just,
You see
get my guy. Go get my guy.
get the guy.
You know that waistline was sweaty too.
Oh, yeah.
The lower body guy.
Right.
That tablet was not able to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, no.
You can get a stick, I guess. Get a Swiffer.
We see the bandana on the leg. I don't know how many times I've seen the movie. I still get, just kick this guy's ass. Mm-hmm. Got the bandana on the leg. How dare he? Walks over. You break my record. Now I break you like I break your friend.
Yeah.
I think he almost passed out. That was the most he's ever had to say. So out of breath.
It was take 32.
So many.
You took a break. No. Start again.
You break bricks. They know. Dang it.
Take number 30.
Record.
Dang. Would you like a break today? What is
it?
You break record, I break you.
Hey, you break. Got it. You break.
give me a break? Give me a break.
Yeah, break me off with a good
I really missed it without having I can't think of his name all of a sudden. The actor that plays Chong Li. Why can't I
Oh, Bola Yoon.
Paul Yoon, yeah. Not do a Kit commercial.
Oh, yeah, I say that name daily.
The fight starts. Frank starts him off with one right in the teeth.
Oh, boom!
And Frank and Chong Li chucks the ref at him, and the ref's like, "Don't bring me into this."
That roar ref.
He's
Frank
been
pats him like
The
it's a
silk pajamas ref.
and this guy hasn't been involved in anything. All of a sudden, it's these two, and he's using them as a weapon multiple times.
Yeah, the honor has left the building, I guess.
They're like, we just got to get to the match.
Well, for both, because
no disqualification.
Van Damme uses the ref's neck as a catapult.
Yeah.
To
Thanks.
go.
I've never made a slam dunk before.
Thanks for the boost.
Yeah.
So perfect. Paints paints Chong Li's face like a fence with kicks. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Guy's eating shots.
Oh, he's owning him. And the
he goes
music's
down.
picking up, and it's great.
Yeah. And this is where, and then Chong Li chucks, it's that slow-mo shot of him chucking Van Damme across the whole, thing.
Yeah.
Right? So good. So good. There's a lot of this is montage, this fight. It's not like in sequence. Mm-mm. The flying face kick into the pose, right?
Oh,
like the iconic one, right? Where it's both feet.
Yeah.
So good.
You get
dude.
all the classic Van Damme poses.
Music's going.
And just his moves are just going.
Chong Li comes up behind at one point. He does the cheerleader kick.
Yeah.
Like straight into his face.
Yeah.
A gold member would do, right?
Yeah.
Roller skates
straight
on.
up.
Perfectly straight in time. And finally, Chong Li gets tired of getting his ass kicked and frickin' just throws angel dust or whatever that is. Right.
His reaction.
Imagine if that was like PCP or it's like just ground up.
No one saw him do that.
Nobody did.
My son said. Because he came down to watch the final fight. He's like, what you watching? I'm like, watching Bloodsport. You want to watch the final fight? And he did that. He's like, isn't that illegal? And I'm like,
It's the Kumite.
I'm like,
I wish the Alka-Seltzer would have started foaming in his sweaty pants while he was doing it.
What's happening in his pants?
And the karate master, or whatever he is, takes that into his eyeballs and just goes,
Just blink, blink, blink,
yeah,
blink, blink,
I
blink,
gotta
blink,
make sure it's in there.
Yeah.
If the ref saw him, are you going to say something to Chong Li? Because there's not police in there,
No,
right?
I guess
He's just going to murder you,
Well, there are two cops in the front
right?
row.
they couldn't even catch anything
That's true.
Okay.
on a good day other than a flu, maybe.
He can't see, guys. He can't see.
Well, good thing he trained for that.
He punches nothing.
You would never know.
questioning anything. That's why I think it's funny.
This is the part where I'm like, God dang it.
This is the part where I get extra hype, Dave.
Yeah, I do
Yes,
too.
because he has
I do too.
Because it's a moment of panic. This is why he doesn't. We'll go. Hold on a second. I've trained.
But
for this
he's
before.
been trained not to panic
But
in
no.
this exact situation.
Dave,
This
you gotta-
isn't.
He's never been in this situation,
He
Dave.
has. He made f***ing tea in this situation.
Not in the Kumite. He's never
yeah,
fought
he was-
against
you
Chong.
You gotta
Li.
think
Being
outside the
all
box,
conking,
Dave.
2x4s hitting to him.
Right.
Yeah, he was. This exact thing is the only thing that he was trained to.
He wasn't
deal with.
prepared to get whitewashed.
Right.
He never trained
Took
for
me a
that.
second to go. Why
He
is
could
there?
see a little with the blindfold on. He couldn't see at all. So he's actually more
He
capable
couldn't see
than
anything.
he needs.
He
to
throws
be
a
for
punch
this.
at nothing and gets
Yeah,
rocked
'cause
in the
he's a
rib cage.
Dink. What did he forget?
No, it took him a minute because after he calms himself down, he's like,
Oh yeah.
that scream is incredible.
Yeah, it is. Given that he's been trained for this, it's very incredible.
He's frustrated.
So am I.
Okay.
With the fact that they made such a point of having this dude sit down to tea with this dude catching fists blindfolded.
Yes, but
It's a
14
build-up.
times this
But they-
montage.
yeah, thank
Then-
you.
Build up.
It's
just a
story.
build
For
up.
what?
Storytelling.
Fight is center.
There has to be a moment of oh no for the audience.
Yeah, if only the other guy was super powerful and could beat him up a little while. Like every other movie that Jean-Claude Van Damme
What if he caught it in the eyes and instead of doing all that, took off his belt and put it around his eyes? Was like, I don't care. Let's go.
Yeah, see? Wait.
Or that's basically what happened. He just needed a second.
No, it isn't. He started punching like a dingus out into the air. He wouldn't do that.
But then he harnessed the
He
energy,
harnessed the energy.
and the music
Whatever.
picked
He's
up.
not Goku. He's not going to.
He harnessed the energy.
He pulled the chi out of the
Van
air.
Damme would own Goku, no problem.
No. All I need is a little bit of
Oh,
sunlight,
yes.
and I can turn back into Superman.
He harnessed the music.
I'm
He
not
harnessed.
disbelieving this nonsense, but it is cool because Van Damme.
He can't even see his hands. He's trying to see his hands. He's like,
He's
and that's when
pushing
he
it more
screams.
into his eyes.
That's when he screams when he can't even see his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes through 5 minutes of the movie, and it never occurs to him that, wait, have I ever been trained for
This is when it occurs to him. He literally goes. And he
that's right.
centers
I
himself.
was tied to a
sounds
tree.
like Kumite.
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
I remember
what
the
I'm
tea
saying,
party
dude.
with my mom and Pep. When he tried to punch me in the face, but I caught
And
it.
then what happens? Chong Li comes down and tries to punch him, and he catches it.
Which should have happened immediately.
Then there's no dramatic tension.
Well, are we talking about tension or things that make sense?
If it's a
Because-
movie and you want the audience to have some.
I know, but we're talking about the dude that's watched it 40 times. So
Yeah.
at this point, I'm like, well.
But Jaws
should've
ate,
known
Jaws
that.
ate an air tank, and we blew it up.
Right.
Well, I'm saying it's fake.
Why didn't the animal spit that out? Why didn't he say, I got to chomp on this a little bit more?
Now I
this
have to
might still be a
justify
taste.
every dumb thing in every movie. We're going to be here a while.
You opened up Pandora's box, Dave.
Well, because it was lodged in his jaw. Sharks don't have a tongue.
This Alka-Seltzer was lodged in his eyes. And he's a person.
Trained for it. Jaws
He's not a
wasn't
robot.
trained to spit out
What?
air tanks. Jean-Claude Van Damme was trained at a tea party to do this thing.
And this isn't a tea party, so it took him a second.
I know,
to
but he
adjust.
was also hitting the guts with sticks, and they put on the blindfold to make him catch a fucking fish.
He's not.
What are we talking about here?
He's not RoboCop. He's still a person.
He
and
caught
there's
a fish blindfolded. They showed it in the movie.
yes, but there's lots of times I'm sure where
Then when he flicks a little dust in his eye, all of a sudden he's like, I just don't know what to do now. That doesn't make
I'm
any
sure
sense.
that you have been in a situation where you have been trained or handled something before, and then it took you a second to go, oh, wait a second, I know how to do this.
Yep, that's called a job. And once you're trained in something, once it happens to you, you're like, oh, I've learned this. And
You've
then-
walked into a room before and go, why did I come in here? But he can't have a second where he's like,
It
wait a
wasn't a second.
It was.
It was 5 minutes where he was just like,
5 minutes.
okay, fine, whatever it was. They had a bunch of cool effects on the sides of the screen.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Your ass and out your eye.
Super slow mo. It felt like 5 minutes.
It was your
It
nuts.
felt like 5 minutes.
Just because it was slow mo.
It was slow mo. It was 3
in
seconds
his-
real time.
I see. Okay, well, I guess I'll get on board then. If we're saying that the slow motion was just his whole processing period, like
Yes.
he was the Flash or something, where
Yeah.
then I'm on board.
All right.
It's just processing period.
We did it.
that,
All right,
man.
gotcha.
He catches
but
the
it
fist.
seemed like
It's
he
his
got
Hulk-
kicked and punched a bunch in between him getting the Alka-Seltzer in the eyes, and when he finally was like, "Oh yeah, I learned this," and then catched his hand.
Hogan got Alka-Seltzer in the eyes, and he fought back and beat Yokozuna.
That's right. That's right. And he's been a wrestler for a long time.
Cool. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Hulk Hogan was a professional wrestler.
Oh,
And
wasn't he in that awesome movie Santa with Muscles?
He was.
love that.
he was. Rest in peace. All right. He catches the fist, kicks
Santa
Chun
died?
Li in the ribs. He did. Yeah.
Did you not know that?
Yeah. That's Santa.
Oh,
He did a long time ago.
Stop listening.
We just ruined Christmas in 3 seconds.
Anyway, he chucks the ref at him again, and he grabs him. I did like how it took him a second to be like, his pecs aren't this silky.
Yup. Again, stupid. When he's like, oh, let me just feel his titties, then I'll know it's him. And then just hold on, back up. I'm not ready for this at all. Both of us should definitely back up.
There's lots of noise. Look, when he trained in his garden, there wasn't 400 people going, Chong Li, Dukes. Like he's, got to adjust to the environment a little bit. Jeez, Dave, give the guy a little
Jeez,
bit.
James, it's a lot of copium you're smoking right now. It's fine. I love it. It's great.
All right. After he gets the silky smooth ref behind him, he freaking starts hitting him with the windmill kicks, first of all, like over and over again, and he's just trying to duck him. He does the jumping splits over the dude as he rolls underneath. Stomach kick, pose, the whole thing. But then it's finally time to bust out the helicopter kicks, the iconic Van Damme, 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's crazy the elevation that he gets when he does these things, dude.
He's a talented man.
Talented dude.
Yeah.
He eats one. At one point, he literally turns around like you could see Tweety birds, right? Going around his face. And he gets up, grabs him from the behind on the ground, and twists his neck and says,
Say it.
There it is. I was like, where is it?
Yep.
Mate! And that's it. And then he goes, honk. There it is. I love it, dude. And they're cheering. Oh, they're cheering. The whole crowd's going. And I just needed him to be like, guys, I can't see. I can't. Stop cheering for a second. Have somebody come and help me get off this freaking platform.
I'm not ready for this unless we're going to have tea.
I've trained my ears to get stronger when my eyes aren't working.
Right.
You're being a little loud.
Yeah.
Super loud.
He starts throwing his tongue out again.
Where are you?
You're throwing off my echolocation.
Janet specifically, where are you?
Oh, Forrest, how you doing?
They freaking present him with the sword. He can't see. He's facing the wrong way when they turn him around.
That would have been great.
That's only in the Naked Gun.
That's right. They go to the Hong Kong hospital where they let you drink beer in bed. Right?
Yeah.
And this is where they tell each other they love him. Next time, try to
day
keep your
3.
clothes on.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
One thing you have to mention, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this, when they're in the hospital and the doctor's there looking
Yes.
at him.
Oh, yes.
So this is before, but literally 10 times he moves the stethoscope
All over his
at one
arm
point,
and-
at one point
yeah.
he's like on his shoulder. He's like, oh man. But they're just
Right.
talking.
You're strong.
When I first watched the movie, I took a recording
Yeah.
of the screen going, is this no heartbeat,
Yeah.
no heart, no here, no here, no here, no.
I am
here,
doctor.
No.
That's like the doctors in the Truman Show having to pretend to do surgery or something, right? It's
But
ridiculous.
this
day
man
player
that he met 3 days ago,
Yes.
he looks him in the eyes and says, I love you.
No, he's
Anytime.
anytime, anywhere you are.
It's redundant. He says, anytime, anywhere, any place. Wouldn't anywhere fall under any place?
Right.
Jackson.
I'm there for you. Why?
That's right.
Why?
Bro, we would have been
save your life.
We would have been beating the crap out of each other if you had won your fight.
Yeah.
Right? So,
No, they wouldn't have. They would have hugged. They had a nice hug.
guys,
Yeah.
somebody has to win.
Right.
You gotta, Silky ref is like, guys,
How about we have a kissing contest?
We'll say
Ready to
uncle
go.
at the same time. Ready.
It'd be like Hunger Games, right? They're gonna say we're gonna eat this berry together.
Mate.
5. We can both live.
Right.
All right, they go to the airplane. There's the whole gag where Frank's already up on the airplane because they're slow and old, right?
Get it?
What took you so long, right? They get up there, son of a bitch, and they get up there. And I like how the bus comes to drop Janice off just so she could
Right.
hit him with the bow, and then they just leave her there
Yeah.
on the tarmac.
Right. See ya, bitch.
See you later.
Yep.
I
I
guess
thought she
I'm
was going
walking
with
from
her,
here. I know, like, why is she dropping? No, I need you to take me onto the tarmac of the airport right now, just because I got to do something really quick.
I got to do
Don't
patty
leave. Don't leave. I'll be real fast. Okay. Don't leave yet.
Right.
They left, and she's just standing there.
Yeah. The plane takes off. She turns around. The car's gone. There's a whole scene. You just see her slowly walking
I
back.
thought he was going to be like, "Come on,
Yeah.
Come on the plane.
come on,
They give you a kiss.
I can't help you." Right?
Told you I won't tell you about the Kumite.
No press. That's the end of the movie.
Oh, no.
We get all the Frank Duke stats.
You got all the Frank Duke stats. Yep. He beat 327 people in a jar of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Sure he did. All right, guys. Well, it's time to do what we always do, which is try to recast this movie with a very famous actor to see if it would be better. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a huge star in the 80s, and here in 1987, or 1988, rather, would his casting in Bloodsport have made it a better movie? Certainly would have given it a bigger budget, that's for sure, right? But where do you put Arnold to improve this movie? What do you guys think?
Okay, USA.
That's it? That's his only part?
That's his only part.
He's guarding the...
No. He's got to be.
He's got to be the guy that is Forrest Whitaker's partner.
Forrest Whitaker's partner?
No, I want
the
him
old
to.
dude?
I want him to be Lynn.
That would be great.
You listen to you, Jackson.
Yeah, you look like a
That's right. Come here. Come over here now. Frank Ducks. All right? There's no ducks.
It's Dukes.
It's Dukes.
Yeah.
Whatever. Come here.
I can understand where you would think that though, because it's spelled like ducks.
It's you look like a duck. Come here.
Quack, quack.
Get over here. Quack. Don't care. Don't care what your name is because you're going to come over here anyway. Get over here now.
Have him be
Quack.
It's so awesome. You quack.
have him be what's the girl's name? Janice.
That's right. Would you say we gamble for her? You put this little penny in your little hand, and then if I break your wrist, she's mine.
That's how that's would it go.
Right?
It's how it would have gone if Schwarzenegger was in it.
That's right. They'll snap your neck like a chicken.
Yeah. She's dead.
That's it.
Like a chicken. Quack.
Quack. Quack, quack.
It's Jackson, though.
Quack, quack, boys.
Oh, it's Jackson. That's a good one.
Just smashing the Milwaukee's best.
That's it, dude.
Or Jackson.
I put him as
You bet your ass you on his invitation.
Wonton the Giant.
Wonton the Giant.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in the beginning, when he throws that bag at those two, it's just a log. Like in the
it,
beginning
from
of Commando.
Commando.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, it's Alyssa Milano.
And the deer.
oh, the deer. Dude, every time I see that, I think I want to combine Long Kiss Goodnight and Commando and just have him snap the deer's neck, and then the next shot is him cooking dinner with Alyssa Milano. Right?
Snapping some venison sticks.
Yeah.
Commandos do that.
It's really tasty. That's right.
Commandos do that.
John comes in.
John Kleiser. I love your donuts.
He says, make him Captain Chen. A few Arnold one-liners and an improved, intimidating physique would make this rather two-dimensional character a fun addition to the story. I don't eat here. It's disgusting. Let's see what Brian Bailey had to say. All hail Bob. Cult of Bob wants you. Membership is free.
Oh, okay.
Cult.
I have a cult.
I guess it's and Brian's the only member.
Disband. Nothing good come out of here.
This one was so hard. As much as I loved his performance, I would make him Victor, JCVD, and Jackson's escort. Just to see Arnie and Ogre together and Arnie say, you Jackson, you look like a Jackson. And hear Arnie drop all the exposition about Hong Kong's walled city. Listen, after you get in here, protect your nuts, guys. Making everyone wonder why his Austrian beast knows so much. Then we get the Victor spinoff of Arnie's Kumite fighting days as Hong Kong Conan.
Thanks for the cult.
All hail Bob.
Nick Chestnut says, I think I would like to see Arnold casted the great big guy JCVD nutshotted. But instead of going down, JCVD breaks his hand on Arnold's nuts, and then Arnold uses the James style known as the feared 12% moist and takes him out. Wow.
Rubs crap on his chest and
I
runs
guess
at him?
I know for myself, if anyone uses the 12% moist style, I don't want to mess with them. See, it works.
It does
guys.
work.
Always.
I never
That is
said
great.
it wouldn't work.
In the moment, it's going to be amazing. It's all the moments before that moment that
It is
make that
the-
disgusting.
99.9% of the time that you got 12% moist butt crack.
Just in case.
Right.
Yeah, you always think it's funny until you need it. James Peltier playing along, and he
Funny is
says,
a funny word.
Arnold,
Keep it on a rag in a jar or something.
no, because it dries.
Well, you could keep it moist.
How do you keep it moist in a jar?
You wipe your butt and then put it in a jar.
Every
And then-
day?
I got my shit in
I
a jar.
hope you wipe your butt every day.
No, but that's a lot more work than just
Keeping
can
it
just
disgusting.
stay where it lives. You know what I'm saying?
James.
Okay.
Love it.
James Peltier says Arnold's replacement. Arnold can never lose. The problem is he's not a martial artist and can't do the splits, but he sure can train a winner. So we're going to give him as Shidoshi Tanaka.
Nice.
That's a good one. Listen, you came here because you wanted to grow your stupid wine. Okay, well, I came here to grow children to beasts. Okay, I'm going to get their little packs in the little baby arms. And
You have a
you're gonna
wine farm. I have a
Right.
sausage farm.
That's right. We make huge sausages. You're going to help me in the sausage factory. It's like they didn't even tell him about the fighting. She thinks he's getting a job. That's what it is. Jeffrey Danger playing along. Extremely glad to be giving my awards to his best movie, Van Damme's best movie. I'll keep this short and sweet. He could gush about this one for hours. Yeah, hey, all right, thanks, Jeffrey. He says Arnold is Chong Li. Granted, this would have made the run length about half because there's no way Frank can defeat the Governator. I'd love to see Arnold going around the arena and just letting his famous screams while getting ready to obliterate Frank Dukes out of the Kumite. Arnold, with only 4 lines, this is a throwback to his early career, right? Big no hit back. That's it. Jack Dean. Now, I should say this. Jack Dean, the reason we're all doing Bloodsport, because he took his full Dudikoff pick and he let the people decide. He turned it into a poll, and Bloodsport won the poll, but it was his poll that was put together. So he says, thanks, everybody, for playing along with my poll. I was expecting Bloodsport to win, but not by the margin that it did. Watching all these movies on the Discord was a blast. Yeah, they watched through the entire thing. I'm brewing up another poll to use at some point in the future, so stay tuned. Nice. Make Arnold one of the agents trying to catch Van Damme. Would have been hilarious watching him chase him through Hong Kong like they were in a damn Mentos commercial. Yeah, just have Arnold busting through fences and stuff like the Hulk chasing Black Widow in the helicarrier.
That would have been awesome.
Awesome, dude.
That would
Sun's
have been
getting
great.
real low.
That would have at least been a challenge. How about you guys say we give this movie some actual awards?
All right.
All right, we can do that. We'll start with the award, what I think is the most prestigious one we give out. It's the one for the actor that had the most intensity in their performance. It's the Will Patton Intensity Award. Let's get it.
You want a war? I'll give you a war!
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night! And if they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure
They remember forever the night they played the Titans. What are you doing with a gun in space?
John's pick here, he says, I got to give this to Bolo Young. Chong Li had a few speaking parts, but was so animated in every scene he was in that he didn't need to speak for he didn't need to speak for you to know exactly what he was thinking. He left it all out on the mat. Honorable mention goes to Donald Gibbs' One Cross Eye. It stole almost every scene he was in. Between him and Forrest Whitaker, if they went anywhere together, they could see straight.
Almost.
Yeah.
Or 3 of everything.
Okay. Dave.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Well, I figured this would be a run.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
And first out the gate, that's not
First
happening.
out the gate, it's not happening. But Jean-Claude Van Damme, for sure. I think that he basically invented sex while camping here. His face, his every punch has a whole history. Just his
own zip code.
Yeah, it's just amazing how he's like all that. You just win.
Oh, it's still the shot's still going. No, we're not going to cut yet.
No. He's like, when I do this, do not stop filming until my mouth closes. Yeah. and then he put it in slow motion.
Yeah, dude.
It's fantastic.
Incredible. That's a great pick. All right, 1-1 right now as we head over here to Brian Bailey, and he says, I've always said that a movie's only as good as its villain, and since Tong Po isn't the main bad guy, yes, he's in it and loses to my Will Patton. Bolo Young as Chong Li speaks so much with hardly any dialogue. One of the best bad guys ever. Look at that. 2-1 now as we head over to Brian.
Yeah, I think Chong Li's a great choice.
Yeah.
He's super intense. I think Jackson would be a great choice, but you have to give it to Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's amazing, intense with his acting, his physicality, I should say,
yeah,
and all the crazy stuff that he can do with his body. But then, yeah, his facial expressions, and he's crazy, man.
100%. 100%. All right. Well, let's see what the next person had to say here. Nick Chestnut comes in and says, for me, it's got to be Jackson. I was wondering if he was going to get a vote. He has no real fighting skills. He's just a big monster in a land of little people. But he was the only one that had me at least looked like he was giving his all for the part. And so Jackson, Donald Gibbs gets a vote. Interesting. Mel, who do you got over there, bud?
I got the spider monkey dude because the guy's climbing all over, hitting coconuts, crapping in his hand, and he just went all out.
All right. I respect that pick.
Respect.
James Peltier says it's got to go to JCVD. When all the fighters were intense, obviously, Jean-Claude just stood above them all. Making Chung Li say Mate in the final match just took the cake. Him yelling, say it, was the pinnacle of intensity.
Reading this, I was like, making Chung Li say, mate.
Mate? Making him say, mate?
Mate.
Say it, mate?
Say it. Mate.
Who you got, Bob?
Oh, Van Damme.
There it is.
All the way. And he saved this movie from not being released.
I don't know if a lot of people know that story, but he begged and begged and begged. They made this movie. He choreographed a lot of the fights, helped them do it. And then the first cut was a disaster.
Yeah.
And they were going to just can it, like they did with Batgirl. You know what I mean? Like attacks right now.
Cannon was worrying about releasing shit.
Yes, I know. That's how it apparently was not good.
That's
And
crazy.
What did Van Damme do?
He re-edited the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He begged them to let him edit. He's a brand new actor. And they let him cut the film so the the pacing to the fights would be right. And he saved the damn movie in the editing room.
Yeah, and then if you see the editing credit, it doesn't even say his name on it. So he's like a ghost editor. He literally saved the film. Because apparently the editor that got the credit didn't do his job.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So he did that with another movie too. He did with Cyborg. So
Cyborg, yeah.
Yeah, he's been known to just. Yeah, we already did Cyborg.
Okay.
Great, very very early in the show. Love that. Do you like a Cyborg fan?
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a great
Awesome
movie.
movie.
Yeah, where he's up in the sewer, up above him on this. Oh yeah, good stuff. You haven't seen Cyborg?
You put it on the list.
Brian put that on the list. It's great stuff. All right. Bob picks Van Damme, and Jeffrey Danger comes over and says JCVD. This was tough because I wanted to put Bolo at first, but that entire fight scene is amped up to 11 with Van Damme's intensity. Several rewatches, I've really grown to appreciate how much he put into the action sequences. Best actor ever? Absolutely not. But you can feel why he became one of the definitive action stars of that decade. This looks like it's starting to run away because I am also going Van Damme. The man yelled so hard that it literally, I think if he'd flexed any harder, he would have snapped his own spine. Like that's how, I don't know how else to describe it other than that. This just sweat is pouring off of him. He's screaming his head off. Just the dim mock where his eyes just get as wide as the sun. That's just with inanimate objects.
Do you think that guy from Mortal Kombat was doing a tribute to him? Before Sub-Zero.
Oh, yeah. The dude that was
yeah.
Crazy. Van Damme, look, no disrespect to Jackson or Chong Li. They're both great. But Van Damme is just lights this movie on fire. Mm-hmm. And then Jack Dean comes in and says, I originally had Bolo Young penciled in for this award because his intensity is awesome. It makes him an awesome villain, but upon rewatch, I think I'm going to go with Van Damme. Mostly just because all the crazy facial expressions he makes during the fights. He might as well be out there marketing cocaine and pre-workout.
Hell yes.
This performance also paved the way for the JCVD R2D2 video.
Oh, it's awesome.
If you haven't seen it, Yes, and I agree with Jack. If you have not seen it, go look it up and thank me later. Guys, everybody should watch that video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Have you seen that either?
Nope.
Pull it up now. Pull it up.
Not right now. We're going to get through this episode. We're already way into this. But watch the R2-D2 Van Damme.
I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it.
Okay, perfect. That means, guys, in a runaway here, Van Damme rightfully is going to win the Will Patton Award for Intensity. Congratulations. And he hasn't, I don't think he's won it in all the movies we've covered of him.
I don't think he's won it once. I think we've always gave it to somebody else.
I think we gave Hard
he
Target.
got
We gave it to
Hard Target.
Did he, or did we give it to Lance Hendrickson?
Oh, maybe it was Lance.
Lance
I think it was
Henderson
Lance,
took it.
yeah.
Raul Julia took it.
In Street Fighter, yeah.
I think he got the trash can full of dirt for Desert Heat.
I think he did.
Yeah.
So good stuff here. It's time, speaking of trash cans, to talk about who was the worst acting performance in the movie. It's the Steven Seagal Trash Can Full of Dirt Award.
Trash can, oh trash can, it's a trash can full of dirt, yeah.
Love never dies, and neither do they. Love is eternal, and that's a long time.
Absolutely can't stand him. I can't stand him.
You get mad every time you hear that.
I do. I used to be a huge fan. Now I'm just a F that dude.
John comes in and says, no doubt this goes to Perrier Raffini. Is that the guy's name?
Pierre Raffini.
Perrier's a water.
because he's French and he's shit.
Pierre. Young Frank, every line he spoke felt flat. I had to rewind the movie to make sure it didn't look like they dubbed his lines over. Now, this one is the one where I'm like, how is this not a clean sweep? I don't know. It never is, so I know it won't be.
Right.
But this just seems to me like it should be a clean sweep. It's not even my turn. Dave, you should say what you think.
Well, I will tell you this. I said it before. There's no good performance. Not one person.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, okay. Well, you're wrong. There's no one in this movie that was like, oh, that's believable. It's all clown shoes, and I think it's supposed to be, so whatever. But in that world of crap, there is young Frank. And from his giant shirt and hat to his big dumb, why did you stay in this house? He was awful. And even when he's when he's just looking back and forth, it's like you can just slightly turn your head. You don't have to, you're talking, then you're talking. Yeah, he was just god awful. So
all right. I don't disagree with you. Obviously, you can tell from what I was saying. Brian Bailey comes in and says, yep, it's Pierre. Couldn't sell a punch to save his life. Seagal's more believable, and that's saying something. Dang, bro. All right. Well, that's the third vote for young Frank.
I have full confidence he's going to win this award. So I'm going to give mine to Forrest Whitaker. Because that man,
I can't believe it,
was not believable as the prime example of the agent who should be chasing Jean-Claude Van Damme.
yeah, James wants the clean sweep so bad.
Sorry. You didn't get my vote. Sorry,
if
Forrest.
this
I think
ends
you're
up
great.
being 10-1.
Forrest Whitaker.
Okay, I have it for posterity's sake. It is marked. He's not going to win.
I agree.
But I have it. Your vote counts, and it is counted.
Thank you.
One day you'll get your clean sweep.
Never happened.
We have kind of clean soup, haven't we?
No,
We've gotten close. A time or two.
Yeah.
One of
not when we've had when we've been doing like full awards with 10 people basically. All of us, all of them, never.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day when it was like one person doing awards or something, we probably had a clean sweep of like 5 or something like that, but never the double digit.
I'm not going to be the only one. Someone's going to vote for the girl.
We'll see. Nick Chestnut says, Pierre, young Frank. I mean, good God, I know he's just a kid, but not a damn bit of emotion and a look on his face like he just made a load in his pants and he did not know what to do. I know how much Bob loves kid actors, so this one came easy to me. All right. Mel?
So is Frank Dukes like the actual person
Yeah.
eligible for the award just for being
Absolutely
a complete trash can full of dirt?
No, but
I mean, just in
you
general.
feel free to trash can
He's a
him.
garbage human.
Yes, but not
So
for the
anybody
award.
that plays him is going to be a garbage human.
Yes.
Including the kid, who is just absolute garbage.
There we go.
All right, there it is.
Okay.
And you got your shot in on the actual Frank Duke. So
And
nice job.
I don't know the story.
Jean-Claude playing him was garbage, but the kid absolutely sucked.
All right. I disagree with half of that, but all right, cool. Let's see what the next person had to say. James Peltier says all the fighters were there to fight and didn't actually act bad enough or act enough to be bad. A lot of these guys were speaking English as a second language. So if I had to pick, it'd be Hassan's handler.
The guy in the bar with the awesome sweater and the J curl on his.
Who the you had guys? Jim. Frank Dukes, the kid version was in this movie.
But everyone else was too. That's my point.
But this was a layup of all layups.
I know, but you still had a plethora. This is the golden corral of crap.
Which really should say something on how bad he was.
I know. That's what I mean. That's why you got my vote.
That even with all these terrible performances, he's still...
He got better. See, he needed that time because it's a movie.
They trained him.
Yeah.
Once he learned to grab the fish, everything was fine.
They cut to Van Damme in that flashback as soon as he was like, how old is he supposed to be now? 16? Use Van Damme.
Right.
Because this
13?
we can't do this anymore. Not with him, please. Okay. All right. Jeffrey Danger.
Maybe the next one, my man.
We'll see. Oh, no. It's Bob's pick first. Bob?
Janice.
Now you're just doing it to piss me off.
No, I'm not. He hinted at it earlier. That's why I said I'm pretty sure someone's going to pick the girl.
Mm-hmm. She refused to tip. I refused to vote.
More than Frank?
Yeah, she didn't show her boobs. I got
That's why you trash can.
Yes.
Okay.
All hail the cult of Bob.
All right. Jeffrey Danger.
Just because you didn't believe his warrior spirit.
I didn't. No.
His reflexes.
I really hate to do this, but my trash can goes to Forrest.
Yeah, baby, 2 votes.
Look at that. Wow, boys. I really saw this going a different way.
Thank you so much.
This guy had an amazing body. He thinks he has an amazing body.
It's like a nightmare, isn't it?
Oh, of work. But this is definitely a role where I don't feel like he brought anything to the table besides an occasional cheesy look while failing to catch Frank. Guys, this kid who is so bad, they picked him up at Eric Valov's bus stop and said, you have to be in this movie. This kid is in this movie, and you pick Forrest Whitaker, a real actor.
The last king of Scotland.
That's because you expect more from him.
Man is a national treasure.
He was
So that's
Ghost
why
Dog.
you expect more.
He's the way of the samurai.
Yeah.
How on earth
He was RZA before RZA was RZA.
are we picking Forrest Whitaker over the Giants fan?
He's a repo man.
Because the golden corral of crap.
Listen, it's the same reason that Frank Dukes, as an old person, when he gets Altoid thrown in his face, you know, for the movie's sake, he has to have a moment where until he realizes that he was trained for that, we need a moment
What does that
in the
have?
movie where he is really untrained
Yeah.
as a human being and needs to...
Or as an actor.
Right.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
what they needed to... When Jean-Claude came, it was like, oh, this is a step up.
Oh, no. That makes sense.
Acting is hard.
That makes perfect sense.
And
Did you see Forrest Whitaker playing with his food with the chopstick?
I'm picking young Frank.
Which one was that?
Young Frank is who I'm picking.
Pierre Raffini.
Oh, Pierre Raffini.
He was in this?
And then I'm going to move on to the last person. Jack Dean.
You could get a clean sweep here.
Going with the kid that plays young Frank.
Why?
This has to be some random kid that was on the set that day because it looks like he's never been in front of a camera before. Thank you, Jack. The horrible ADR does him no favors, but it makes me wonder how bad the actual recorded audio for his lines was. Bonus trash can shout out to the wardrobe person that put this kid in a Giants shirt and a New York Giants shirt and a San Francisco Giants hat. What a combo. So you know what that means, guys? Let me just do some quick math here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, looks like Frank Jr. is going to win.
Oh, good for you.
Button.
I'm leaving it in.
I'll do it live.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry.
I think this award might give you a clean sweep.
If it doesn't, all right, let me set it up. This is the Bixby Snyder Award. This is for a one-scene wonder, somebody that was only in one, maybe 2 scenes. and really did a great job with the little time they had. It was super memorable. This movie, you could say, maybe this sounds like a bit like a setup, but happens to have a person in it whose voice is in the gosh dang song that we play before the award.
Yeah.
If ever there was a clean sweep, you would think it would be right now.
I really think someone might mess it up for you.
I can see Bob's brand new butt just puckering up. I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna put one of my
We're gonna wreck it.
hey dudes up your surgically repaired asshole if you mess this up for me.
Do you know hey dudes don't have half sizes? Isn't that ridiculous?
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wear some socks.
All right.
I mean, and the other way.
Here we go.
I need them smaller.
Let's play the song and let's see what happens. What?
Wrecked on the first one. Not
I
today,
just glanced over as I'm about to hit the song, and the first person didn't pick him. Let's listen to it.
Okay.
Let's listen to it. Let's see if there's anything in here that will help give us a clue.
Okay.
Oh no! It's boiling acid! I'd buy that for $1.
There is some kind of bug that we haven't seen yet.
Okay, USA.
Oh! Paper. Who's that?
I've never seen paper!
Frankly, I find the idea of a bug that thinks offensive.
Prepare to die, Powers!
So he hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
John says, good old Colonel Cook gets my vote for this. The guy managed to freeze his face in a more menacing look than half the fighters. Who in the blue hell is Colonel Cook?
You better go get Dukes. I don't want to see your sorry mug until he's beside you. You understand?
That guy.
Hey, that guy.
Yep.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. We've come to talk to you again.
So, Dave, it's your turn. And guess what? At this point, I don't care who you pick. It doesn't matter.
I knew that I was
a lot of pressure to pick whatever James wants.
No. I'm just once the clean sweep is broken, then I don't care.
This is how it was when we were kids. We had to watch a movie. He just says, "No, this movie doesn't work." Takes the tape out and throws it. We're watching my movie.
When did I ever destroy a tape?
Just go with it.
The way he tries to paint me in a light. Literally something I've never done. Go ahead, Dave.
Well, no, I knew this wasn't going to go the way you wanted it to when I brought it up because I'm picking the guy that grabs the tooth off of the mat and bites it because that was the only time I laughed in the movie. But I knew that OK USA was going to be.
We don't know at
the
this
clean
point.
sweep.
He doesn't even have a vote yet, so we'll see.
Right, he's currently sitting at 0. Things aren't looking too good for old shovel face. Yeah,
He walks into a bar.
Brian Bailey.
Nobody but you votes for it. I really hope nobody but you.
Brian Bailey says, I mean, he's in the intro to the award. It's got to be the OK USA guy, right? Okay, USA.
James, don't be so sad.
I'm not sad.
You said you want the slide whistle?
I'm also taking the gold tooth guy.
Gold tooth guy's in a lead here.
I was going to say it and run out the door because I was so scared, but Dave went first, so that was
Because
really
it was
helpful.
so good, because his performance was so good.
He was in
but it was a
one
one
scene and he
scene.
was wonderful.
Yeah. It was a wonder.
Why is he worse than your guy?
No one ever talked. He's more memorable. No one ever talks about Gold Tooth Guy.
We just did twice.
Well,
Before this.
we do it.
Before this.
We do a little show.
It's fine. It's fine. Nick Chestnut says, okay, USA. Guy had one line in the movie and he nailed it. Can't ask anything more.
That's 2. We're tied.
Tied. Mel?
Tin Duck Wong. He's the guy that's like flipping money out.
Tim. He said it's Tim.
Did you say Tim Duck Wong?
Tim.
What?
Tim.
Wasn't
Tim
he in
Duck
16 Candles?
Tim Duck Wong.
Long Duck Dong?
Fun name, fun guy.
All right.
Just throwing money everywhere.
The vote for Tim Duck Dong. It's a duck dong.
Dizzy, I was like, call yourself Brian.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, dude.
James Peltier says we're going to give it to the Janice's date into the Kumite.
Yeah.
From bringing in.
That's Tim Duck Wong.
From bringing in the reporter.
Three-way tie.
And just fanboying. And Frank bribing the ref. Wait a little longer for Frank to arrive. Just taking the money back. Yeah, it's great. You just know he's a good business and nailed that part. He just knew to put all the bets down on Frank too.
There's sometimes I warm myself at night.
Bob.
Okay, USA.
Hey!
Look at that.
Oh, those guys are brothers.
They're
hugging.
This family. Oh, look at. They've known each other for more than 3 days, though, so I don't know.
Jumps out into the lead here. Jeffrey Danger says,
"Come on, Gold Tooth!"
Another tough one. There's a lot of characters that seem like they're never shown up again and then pop up again for a fight or a one-off. I'm giving it to the dog with the stink face after Rollins tosses him the eel.
You're a foot of
Dog got a vote.
Oh, it's rough
for the dog there. Let's see if I can
vote for the dog.
You played the part so well, Jay.
It's 1.
Oh, this is awesome.
2,
The
3,
got a vote.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so there's 9 votes total so far. Only 3 of which have gone to the OK USA guy.
Well, that's because you hear it every time you listen to this amazing show.
Jack Dean, it's got to be the OK USA guy, right? That's my vote. Anyways, he's already in the damn soundbite. The dude only delivered 1 line, and it makes me laugh every time I watch the movie. And I am also going to vote for the OK USA
You don't
guy.
say.
So he wins, in a way, kind of.
I think we're all winners in things like this.
We can move on.
Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you.
No, it's fine. It's never, look, it wasn't even close. It's not like we did Battlefield LA where it was 1 vote off, or Dick Tracy when it was 1 vote off, or what was the other one we did where it was 1 vote away?
Was that Longkiss?
No, it was Spawn with Leguizamo.
Oh, yeah.
1 vote away from getting a clean sweep on Will Patton. Someone gave it to Spawn. In that movie.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's fine. These weren't even close. It's not like as torturous as those other ones. And one of them was on the last vote. Guys, it's time for our final ratings. It's objective and subjective here. So subjectively, what you felt about the movie, and then objectively, whether you think it's good or bad. And interested to see where this is ultimately all going to land. We're going to start with John. Bloodsport is a prime example that the simplest of plots, when executed correctly, can hold water decades later. Having just watched this film, I'd go back and watch it again. This is a straight up good movie, one of Van Damme's best. Straight up good, objectively and subjectively. All right.
That's interesting.
Dave, you have the floor.
Well, this movie certainly did have Jean-Claude Van Damme in it. It is also one of the dorkiest movies I've ever seen in my life. Everyone in this movie is a complete dork, and it's great for that. And it's an awesome action movie, and everybody that grew up in the 80s watching action movies grew up with this. So subjectively, is it good? No. But it's a bad movie that rules. It's awesome. It's exactly what you want.
Love it.
But everybody's a dork, and everybody's a bad actor. And
What do you mean? Okay, but what do you mean by dork? You think Van Damme's a dork in this?
Yes. Yo, what? You don't think Van
Can
Damme's
anyone
a
be
dork
a
in
dork
this?
helicopter kicking a giant man
When
in the
he's
face?
doing action, he's not a dork. But when he's doing anything else, like running from the cops, he's a dork. You don't think that in a yellow jacket, like, shoot-it-it-it-it. Hey guys, dork. When he's playing the video game, dork. When he's getting ready, doing this to his girlfriend, dork. He's a dork. They're all dorks. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker, dork. They're all dorks. But it's fine. It's good.
I see your point. I think I see your point. Well, when you get to your
Watch
turn,
it
you
and
can
think
tell
of
them
all
all
of
he's
them
wrong.
as dorks, and then you'll get. You'll be surprised that Jackson didn't yell out "nerd."
Brian Bailey says, originally I wanted Dudikoff to play Frank Dukes, but he was too tall. Thank God, because then we would never have gotten JCVD. Movie's not perfect, but it's an awesome movie, and I will watch it when it's on. It is what BMR is all about. It's a badass movie that rules. Say it! Say it!
Mike.
Badass movie that rules.
Another BMR. What you got?
Yeah, man, when I first watched it, I was like, I can't wait for this to be on the show because it is a bad movie that rules. And I was hoping to be on the episode, and I was. It was real fun talking about it. this bad movie that rules.
Awesome. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Nick Chestnut comes in and says, I grew up with this movie. Me and my late father, loved to watch it. It was always a great time for me and him, and always enjoyed it. Now that I know more about the backstory of the real Frank Dukes, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but I still enjoy watching it and will still watch it time to time. So I have to say, it's a good movie.
What is Frank Dukes? Why is he such an amazing piece of shit now?
Let Mel Vandy explain that.
All right.
Go ahead, Mel.
He's pretty much like the real life Steven Seagal. Like, if you put him as a pariah, as like the biggest piece of shit in the world, it's this guy. He once he fought like 64 rounds in a single elimination tourney, which if you do the math has to be like 4 billion people. So this guy just is full of shit and a lot of fever dreams and opium. And
he said the movie was based on his life. That he actually
this is
fought
a real story, a true story allegedly.
Yeah.
But I don't believe a word he says. So this is all just so I don't get sued.
Right.
All my own personal opinion. I mean, I can't attest that he's a piece of shit, but
Yeah. But all the signs are there?
yeah, you know,
Okay. I never heard that he was.
Yeah.
he's garbage.
Yeah.
There you go. How do you feel about this movie, though, Mel?
Oh, well, you know, garbage man aside, this is a BMR, straight up. This is
All right.
This is prime time for the show. This is exactly why we're here.
Love it. James Peltier says, GMR all the way. Great fights. We counted 11 splits in the movie by Van Damme. Great training montage. Scary villain. This movie clearly influenced the start of UFC, Street Fighter games, Mortal Kombat, and a little thing out college. And a little thing out college wrestling team we hit. What? And a little thing out college wrestling team we... Our college wrestling team we... Bro, I am so sorry. It's where we just beat each other until we said it, and saying Uncle or Mate. Yeah, bro, I couldn't get into a Kumite fight with that sentence and win. That thing beat me. Thanks for letting us watch this one with you, Jim and Jimmy Peltier. Jim, thank you for doing your awards, man. You crushed it. Awesome job. All right, Bob, your final thoughts on Bloodsport.
This is a great movie.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about it?
Nothing that's ever been said before.
All right. Sounds good. Jeffrey Danger says, great movie, full stop, no notes. I'll be honest, at 34, I finally watched this movie for the first time last year, just like Brian. Obviously, I've heard about it, but never took the time. Then I fell in love. There are a lot of corny action movies from that time, but I feel like this film really has it all. I've watched it countless times since, and it gets better every watch. Keep up the awesome work. Love listening to you guys. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. You did a great job, man, on yours. That is another vote for... Oh, crap. I already closed it. What did he say? Great movie. That's right. I'll let Jack Dean have the final word since it was his full Dudikoff. I think I'm going to basically come down where Dave comes down. And it's not the acting's too bad to be objectively good. The script is really bare bones. The whole thing is carried by the weight of Van Damme's athletic ability and his ability to choreograph and then cut and edit fights that look amazing, and to have the genius idea to shoot it in the way that it's shot, as far as the slow-mo and the focusing on his screaming, his intensity and all that, made it feel like different than a lot of the other movies I've watched of the same kind of thing. And, I just have a hell of a lot of respect for him that he saved this film and that it essentially launched his entire career. And how many countless Van Damme movies, they're still making them today. Today, guys, almost 40 years later, because of this movie. That's crazy. This movie, as far as a piece of schlock lore, is right there at the top of, like, we build bad movie mountain. Bloodsport is right damn near at the top. And so, big time BMR for me. It's an incredible film, but yeah, there's a whole lot of canonness going on here for me to be like, this is objectively good. I love this movie. I'll probably watch it 10 more times in my life.
Oh, absolutely.
It's great. Love it, love it, love it. And then Jack Dean says, I think this is one of the best movies that Cannon put out. Bad writing, terrible dialogue, and super basic plot are enough to keep me from calling this a straight up good movie. But holy hell, does this movie rule hard. It's a yearly rewatch for me. The whole movie is just a ton of fun. Van Damme and Bolo Young absolutely kill it, and Donald Gibbs is a lot of fun. The tournament itself has a lot of great fights, and the final showdown is an all-timer. To top it off, it also has a banger soundtrack. There you go, Bob.
Yes.
Bad movie that rules. It was tied there. It was a good movie for BMR 4. That's right.
He's going to be singing along in his car with you, for
Please.
sure.
Come on back to Bob's Radio Hour. And one of these episodes, we're just going to have you sing all your favorite 80s movies.
Absolutely.
Which is pretty much just going to be this and the soundtrack to Rocky IV.
Lost Boys, Rocky IV, and
Perfect.
Bloodsport.
The Glory of Love.
There you go.
Karate Kid 2.
Karate Kid 2.
Well, that means, guys, that we came down with 4 good movie votes and 6. So right between the two, everybody enjoyed it. There's no one that said it wasn't any good, which is incredible. And here's what I will say: there's just no reason this movie should be rotten on Rotten Tomatoes, but it is. And I think maybe the critics look at it in a way that we're not looking at it. So in a way, I can understand it. In a way, I think it's crazy.
They look at it like a feral.
Yeah.
They look the way Farrell looks at movies.
Well, just subjectively, right? They're only looking at it through one lens.
Right.
They don't have souls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A soulless.
They grew up eating turkey.
Tell me about it.
Broccoli and just really
turkey broccoli.
Yeah, just really bad mayonnaise.
Oh, the worst mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's where they're spoons.
So Miracle Whip?
Yep.
Miracle
Worse.
Whip is the worst mayonnaise.
Worse.
What's worse?
Olive oil mayonnaise.
Ugh.
It's terrible.
What's not worse is a movie we're talking about next week. Actually, I'm excited. We're going to start heading into our spooky season here, boys. Ooh. Yeah, because it's October's coming up, so we got a run of Halloween-ish horror / in this case, a comedy, horror comedy. It's a movie called The Burbs from the late 80s.
Wow.
Tom Hanks.
Starring Tom Hanks, yeah. And Carrie Fisher and Corey Feldman is in this movie. And Bruce Dern is in this movie, and all kinds of people in this flick. It's a good one. I've seen this a few times. Anybody of you ever seen The Burbs before?
Long time ago.
Yeah,
long time ago.
Just watched it for the first time maybe 2-3 years ago.
Okay, yeah, it's fun. It's Tom Hanks before he got all serious, and he was just doing his like, wow, what are we doing here? But like that whole thing, like all the time, and it's great. So we love Tom. So excited for you guys to come back next week. Listen to us talk about The Burbs. We kick off spooky season. Just want to say thanks. Thank you, Mel.
Yeah.
Brian, Dave, Bob. Appreciate you guys all being here, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Mate.
Say it.
Fight.
But how great if you got offered a role where you could just wear sweatpants and a cut off Harley shirt for the whole movie. That was your costume.
Think about that. That was
just
awesome.
Get to wear comfy clothes for the whole show.
You know that thing freaking reeked by the end.
Dude.
And drink beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crappy Karate Town beer.
I was fighting to survive during those awards, man. Fight to survive.
Hurt your feelings. It's hard.
No, it's not about my feelings being hurt. It's just,
You wanted it?
it's my own fault.